Hello. Oh my gosh. We are the most on time. Not at all. This might be the latest show that we have ever done.
We
I
must have
apologize.
done later. We must have done.
Merry
I don't think
Christmas.
so. Merry Christmas, everybody. So what happened was we were trying to get all the Christmassy background and stuff set up, and it wasn't uploading. So Jake literally just re-rendered the background and the intro video.
I mean,
and
that's not
uploaded on my
fully.
end.
I
No,
guess.
I'm not
that's
blaming
kind of
you.
why
I'm
we're
saying
late.
you saved the day by re-rendering it right here. So thanks to
It looks
Jake
beautiful.
for the Christmas intro today and this background.
In 240p.
Welcome.
I love it.
It's so shit.
No. Okay, many factors
love
have
it.
contributed towards the state of today's show. One,
Yeah.
Pat said he would be late. Standard.
Oh yeah.
He said he'd miss half the show no matter
Said
what.
he'd be late.
And now the cool thing, I'm sure he'll be very happy to learn that
Yeah.
the show started so late that he'll get to be here for most of
whole
the
show,
hours of the show. He's
We
like,
were,
and I can go to
we
bed
could just say
early.
we're waiting for him. We were just such good
No.
friends. We didn't want to start until he could be here,
We should
right?
pretend that we waited for him. Okay,
Yeah.
then also like background issues. Sure. Like I was rendering the background loop and it had like one frame of black, and I'm like, where the fuck is this frame of black? Then realized it was at the beginning, but then in a simultaneous blender, it is the Christmas show. We do get sent Christmas presents, and Phill basically went down the street to get his and bring it.
Yeah, I just got back.
So
I went to go get my gifts.
So we do have presents. We do have presents. Listen,
Secret
we were
Santa.
preparing. We're preparing. So this will actually be fully entertaining and be a good Christmas show. But yes, Merry early Christmas, everybody. This is our Christmas episode because we likely won't do a show next week. I'm just gonna assume everybody's gonna be busy because the Christmas will be on Thursday on Creative Block Day.
Yep.
So I am sure everyone will be spending time with family, hopefully. So yeah. Skipping next week, 99% sure. But today we're gonna hang out. I have presents to open.
Christmas
and
chocolate.
I don't know about you guys. Oh, you have Christmas chocolate.
I ain't got nothing.
You got
my
nothing.
God.
Alex is like, oh, the presents are on their way. And it's the day of, and I go pick them up from the address I gave him. I just gave him some random address. I'm like, I don't know if you deserve my real address. And I just
It's not Alex's fault.
It's not Alex's fault. No,
Thank you,
of course
Alex, for delivering my gift and
not. I got
purposefully
mine.
not Jake.
Thank you, Alex.
Yeah, but I'm there. I'm like talking to my grandparents. I'm like, did anything else get delivered? They're like, no. I'm like, what?
Dago Soul says this must be late. Oh no.
No, that's actually what I wanted for Christmas is for Jake not to get anything. So my Christmas is fulfilled.
I got a whole load of coal, a buttload of coal. I got a load of coal in my ass.
Oh, geez. That's a different kind of problem
Merry
to
Christmas.
have. Dago Solo, did you send Christmas presents? Are you saying somebody sent you Christmas presents and they're late?
Listen, it takes forever to get things overseas.
Oh,
You know.
everything is super freaking slow right now. All because I just it's December, so post office just takes 50 million years to ship anything. Like something that I just sent that normally would take a week. It's like, oh, it'll be there in a month. Okay, thank you, because that's just how it is during Christmas season.
Yeah, I finished fulfillment a little over a week ago, and people are still just getting things. Like Amanda B just got her package a couple days ago. I sent that out a while ago. TC in the chat just said he just got something. So yeah, and people are like, oh, did it not send? And I'm like, no, we sent it. Just give it a couple extra days just because of the month, I guess.
Yeah, I think some of my store orders are also taking a while, so My apologies if you but it's because everything is taking forever to ship right now. Maromi, member for 46 months. Merry Christmas. Thank you very much, Maromi.
Oh, yeah. If you ever order something from one of our stores and there's a small problem that you might have caused, you should definitely send really angry all caps emails about it, thinking there's some tech guy insulating you between the creator and you. You ever get that, Phill?
Do you get those?
No comment.
No comment.
I did get a review.
You got a review.
Oh.
All I'll
no
say
comment,
is
then tries to comment.
Well, no, I'm not commenting on. Shut up. I want everyone to know. I hope everyone is aware that my website and my store is just me. Okay, so if something goes wrong and you're mad, you're just yelling at me, and most of the time I could help you. There's no need to yell. So I don't have a tech team. It's just me. I know the website looks like fancy and stuff, but nobody else.
It's the same with us. I got a bunch of reviews this week because all the emails went out. It's like once it's fulfilled, then like 2 weeks we send it's automated to send review emails out, and we got one this week that it was all good. The person that wrote it, but they said the package, like the mail person folded the package, even though there was a fragile sticker on it or whatever. What if that happens? Let us know, because we'll just send you another one. Like if it's like crazy folded or anything. So that person, if you're out there, hit me up and you want a replacement. So that was
painful. Yeah, that's no bueno. It's very, very good of you to offer a replacement. Yeah, so somebody did a review of Fiendish, and I didn't see it. It was like months and months ago, but I just saw the video, and they mentioned that their book was arrived damaged. If your book arrives damaged, just send me a picture. We'll give you a replacement. You don't have to just deal with it.
You don't have to tell anyone about it.
Yeah, definitely don't mention it to anyone.
We don't want to hear about the flies in your soup. Just
that's totally what I said.
Everyone will want the Illuminati Triangle Fiendish book.
That's what I hear, where the misprinted Fiendish 1 books, right? Technically those are rare books now, because those are misprinted, and I freaked out about it being a misprint, but they're rare books. So if you have one of those, good for you.
Special.
It's just how that goes. Yeah, it's special. Let's see. We have a few super chats. Yes, everybody is yelling. Yes, we're very, very angry at tech support. We need to speak to the manager right now. Chimera Joestar, nice logo or a nice profile pic. Gifted 1 membership. Thank you very much. Lieutenant Hughes is a member for 43 months. Thank you.
What's up, Mr.
Lieutenant Hughes says, Merry Christmas, you filthy animals! With fish fuck.
I'm waiting on a review from Lieutenant Hughes.
Lieutenant Reviews.
Review.
Yeah,
no reaction.
Twitter reviews.
Yeah.
Phill, you're looking very Christmassy this week.
Yeah, I know. It's just so it snowed a bunch last week, and then froze, and then melted, flooded everywhere. Today was like in the 50s this morning. It was like
really
52. So everything melted, and then it started downpouring rain in the afternoon. And then when I just went out tonight to go grab these packages, it's like snowing again. So my door was frozen shut already from being outside, and it's going to cold snap into a winter hell again. So
this is why America is exciting. Even your shitty weather is fun.
It's crazy. It's bipolar.
It's been England has been not too cold, no sunlight, rain all the time. It has not been fun. There is no fun. It's just now I know why everyone is fucking grumpy here. Everyone you bump into, no one says hello, not like chatty American style. all the people that deliver your fucking packages to the door are like, "Rah, rah, 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 rah." And like, man,
Everyone's fucking miserable because
being
there's
back,
no sunlight.
being
And you
back
know,
in this
Yeah.
I was
fucking
surprised to find
sucks.
out you don't even get snow. So like, I was just in Philly and someone I know there was saying, I have family there. Someone I know was like, oh, it snowed. Oh, it snowed. I was like, oh, that would be nice because if it's cold, at least it could snow. And I'd rather it be freezing fucking cold, but sunny and snowy, as opposed to just dark and rainy and cold. Like, just give me some snow so at least it can be pretty, right? I don't know. We can't have that.
Yeah, I
We
want
can't
some
have nice
blizzard.
things.
I want some blizzard action.
Yes, I want a blizzard right now.
But yeah, being
Down
back.
Go Solo. Oh, sorry, I just
No, go on.
member chat for 46 months. Down Go Solo. Thank you very much. Travis says, "Merry Christmas, traveler. Merry Christmas to you too. Hope the block has a good one, except Pear. Damn, brutal.
It shouldn't be too long. Maybe just half an hour until he gets here.
Yeah.
Well, Avatar is a 6-hour film, so.
Oh fucking hell! Yeah, he's watching Avatar. He's like, "Oh, I'll miss half the show." I was like, "I think you're gonna miss the whole show, bro." But,
that might actually be true. That might. We got to make predictions of what happened in the Avatar movie to see if we were right. So, okay, it's a Christmas movie, right? So it's like Santa saves Avatar for Christmas.
Yeah, I think Korra will probably show up at the end.
Korra?
Yeah, Legend of Korra.
That's Christmas related?
Well, yeah, Avatar, right?
No, James. Oh my god.
Santa shows up with all the cast of all the benders.
The benders, yeah, snow benders.
He has a sleigh full of snow benders, and they save Avatar Christmas.
Here's a real question. Who can bend snow? Water benders? Or I mean, airbenders can bend everything, right?
No.
All right, is it airbenders or waterbenders?
Waterbenders. Waterbenders.
Have they done that?
Wait.
Yeah.
Why can't waterbenders bend air? Because air is just moisture.
Well, air isn't moist. There's moisture in the
moisture.
air. Right?
No, it's the way I've heard it explained is it's more of this is like instead of the scientific element type, because sure, water can be vapor or liquid or solid. It's more of the state of matter.
So they're liquid benders.
Yes, they're liquid benders. They're not strictly. They're not H2O benders strictly.
So they can bend piss.
There's so many different elements. Oh my god! Of course, your mind would go there. I like how the show's like, we're gonna be edgy. They can bend blood, and Jake's like, so they can bend pee?
Yeah, wait. Okay, so if a water bender is in a snow area, they could air bend their pee into an intricate kind of like sculpture and then just hold it in place until it freezes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I guess they can do that.
They can make piss swans. They can make piss.
It looks like most of your clothes is made of piss.
Do you like the little
wonderful conversation that
I love this little jumpery sweatery thing. It's like, ooh, little boutique designer Simpsons Krusty the Clown thing. But I never wear it because whenever I do, I have to pull these up. Because like I'm just gonna ruin the sleeves, because then I wouldn't be able to wear it if the sleeves were ruined. So I don't wear it because I could ruin the sleeves. Because if they were ruined, I wouldn't be able to wear it.
Yeah, you said that twice.
But you've just decided you're fine with ruining it.
And that's why you're wearing it. Phill.
I like how I was going to get a Christmas hat, a Santa hat, Santa hat. I do not have my old one, but they didn't have any at the store, so I'm a reindeer. You guys like that?
That's cool.
I'm a reindeer.
People were shocked that you're not wearing black today.
Oh, really?
In the
Well,
chat.
I
Yeah.
wanted to be Christmassy.
But I do like your
See, in the
background.
background is
Nice.
Christmassy. This is the Christmas spirit. But yeah, I was gonna go for a Santa hat, and then I told everybody, and everyone's like, "Oh, yeah, we'll get dressed up too." And then nobody else is dressed up.
You never said to dress
I'm
up.
dressed as
I said it
Cartman.
after you're already in the back room, so you had no time to prepare.
Yeah.
I'm totally
I tried to
wearing
look
a
so
winter
Christmassy.
hat.
You are Cartman.
Actually, I might have my fuzzy blue hat. Let me look.
Anyway, Alex
Jake,
did a
put in the
good
effort.
question. Look, can waterbenders bend liquid metal? Because it's liquid.
That's a question. Or is that Earth? Is that an earthbender?
No, metal benders are earth benders.
No, but if it's liquid.
It's a kids show, guys.
That's the rock.
Okay. The better question is, look, we waterbenders, P adjacent, earthbenders, backdoor adjacent. Could an earthbender send out turd missiles?
Oh my god. Someone in chat, please help us escape from this conversation.
Everyone wants to know. It's what the people want to know.
I'm an angel. This is a new sweater. I just bought this too. It's very cozy. It's the
Chris says
only
no.
white thing I own.
Chris says no.
The
answer is yes. Oh, we got two differing opinions.
What are we talking about?
Liquid too.
Now I'm thinking about how that would work in Fiendish, because the magic system is like elemental as well. It's different though. I try to be more specific because to melt the metal you would need someone who could cast heat. But if it's already molten, I guess not benders. Earth casters could manipulate it. I'll need to think about this.
So based on the state or what the material is. Alex says, Jake, whatever you do, don't ask AI and then share the answers aloud.
Definitely do that right now.
Comics Legend says, will people receive Connell before Christmas? Comics Legend, I am bereaved to inform you that fulfillment has not even begun because we're still waiting on the standees. I have slight standee update. They asked me for like I sent a PSD of the standee thing, and I sent it in, and they said, thank you, received, we'll work on this ASAP. That's it. That's where the standees are. I know that there's 20 days of production that are gonna have to happen, like post-proof approval, and I haven't received a proof to approve. So, Comics Legend, I finished the comic months ago at this point. I think like 2 months ago, in an effort to get it ready for Christmas, and we're being held up by the standees that I thought I was getting ahead of earlier. So I know for sure the next campaign I'm doing, which will be early next year, get ready for it. I'm gonna have a bunch of stuff done ahead of time.
That's one of the things that I ran into as well, is just production of the knickknacks holds things up. And even if I have the art done early, just the proof process was it was so many things need to be adjusted, and then I got physical proofs of my standees too, because I want to make sure it look good. And
God, can you imagine adding all that time on? That'd be crazy.
Yeah. Even with like expedited shipping before everything was horrible to ship overseas, it just took forever. But it had to be done, and that held things up more than just like the book. It's like, okay, for anybody who is working on a comic and a campaign, finish drawing, give yourself like 3 months between the book being done and things being ready to ship, because the book needs to be printed, and then all the merch needs to be proofed and produced, and then things have to be shipped to fulfillment or your place, and then you need all your Geminis and packing supplies, and then you can finally start fulfillment.
I'm very
usually
glad.
That's how it goes.
I'm very glad that RJ from Critical Blast is fulfilling, and I don't actually have to deal with that part of it.
RJ is the best.
Jake is at the mercy of West Taiwan. They got him by the Bing Bongs. Not okay. So that was the original. It was a factory in Taiwan. Couldn't get a quote that was in any way possible to finance.
No, it was ridiculous. It was very unfortunate because I like that factory, but everything is. I'm sure it's because of the tariffs. Like, I don't think they were just trying to bullshit the price. Or maybe some trade thing is going on between them and China because of raw materials. It was super expensive.
Oh, you said West Taiwan. Yeah, so that's China. Yeah,
China.
so it's an American company that's that I'm going through, but I don't think they're produced in America. And I'm like, will there be tariffs on this? And they're like, we will use non-tariff channels or something. Like, and I'm like, what is that? So people like us who try and do things above the board, who, you know, basically all of the American side of things would be like paying extra because of all these tariffs, and then like all the sneakies will avoid them anyway. So what's the point?
I feel increasingly stupid for trying to do things above board, above whatever. I'm going to continue doing that, but the number of times I've realized I've just been fucked over because most people just don't double check or don't bother going through the right channels or don't bother paying the thing or following certain rules, and I'm like, I want to make sure everything is ready to go, and then I'm just being punished for trying to do things the right way.
Yeah, don't be an honest person. ABS, always be scamming.
That's the lesson. That's the lesson. That's what I should have learned as a younger person. I'm learning it now. I need to always be scamming.
Oh, I thought that meant irritable bowel syndrome. That's IBS.
That's IBS.
My bad.
Abrasive bowel syndrome. That's when
I got more festive. Look at, I got my Christmas sweater.
He festivized.
He did.
Look, it's Santa with his beard shaved off.
Terrifying.
Phil, do you know they're making a woman version of that?
They already did, but yeah, I know. I heard that was just a fake rumor that they're gonna make a woman version of it.
Oh, it would have been great. She would have been a massive slut. You know,
sounds like wishful
no, they are.
Thinking.
They did an American Psycho 2 with Mila Kunis, and she, as like a 12-year-old, kills Patrick Bateman in the first 2 minutes of the movie.
Wait, is that real? Is that real?
Yeah, you can look up American Psycho 2. It's horrible. Don't watch it.
Oh, of course it is. Everything they make now is horrible.
I don't want to watch 12-year-old girl American Psycho. I want to watch like.
Well, she grows up and goes to college and then starts killing guys that she's banging. And then Captain Kirk is in it, is what I remembered as well.
I thought we've already had a movie of like woman who kills guys that she's banging. Wasn't that Jennifer's Body?
The thing is, as soon as you have a character going to an institution like a university, the cool thing about the first film is you don't know how real his world is. You know what I mean?
Yeah. No, that's the horrible thing, because it actually, the start of that film solidifies him as a serial killer.
There you go. He's like a real person. Yeah, it ruins the first.
Yeah, it does.
Sure. Henry Bemis, I agree. I mean, maybe I just didn't get it.
Oh my God.
I've been told that it's just not for women. Women don't get it. I mean, maybe.
It's a satire.
Try and ponder if it's overrated.
Hold on, explain it to me. It's a satire of what?
Men.
Toxically masculine 1980s tropes.
Oh yeah, no, that's true.
And the novel is just a satire of 1980s Wall Street.
I didn't get why the point behind the whole, clearly he was probably hallucinating half the things that happened and he wasn't actually killing people. That's what I took away from it.
That's
so
why
was
the
it just like
so good.
Was it just the story of somebody who was like hyper Wall Street bro, and he had delusions of being this serial killer, but actually he was nothing. Was that the point?
That's up to you.
I think the point is
he's
just a psycho, and you're not sure like if what is real and what isn't.
Right, he
and
has no personality because his personality is what he thinks his personality should be, and it's taken from everything around him.
I genuinely think that is a problem for a lot of guys.
It's an issue with a lot of women.
If you say it's pure nihilism, I do understand it now, and that's depressing. And that's kind of shit.
There's an extra layer to American Psycho where it's like a woman trying to write a gay guy, and then she makes a guy that a lot of
it's a gay man
want to aspire to be more like, and so there's like a whole beautiful art layer to it.
Well, the writer's a gay guy. He wrote the novel. A woman directed it.
I thought it was a woman writing a gay guy.
Oh,
a woman directed it. That's where the woman gets into it.
Directed it.
Mm-hmm.
But then a gay guy wrote the novel, but it's not a movie for women. Well, I guess that can happen.
Yeah, I think she understood the novel.
Okay. Maybe if I read the novel, I'd get it more. I didn't quite pick up on. It's like
it's pretty brutal. The novel's more brutal.
Yeah, I also don't really get the whole 80s Wall Street bro trope, but
you didn't like Wolf of Wall Street? It was an amazing movie.
I haven't seen it.
I hear it's great.
I watched that with my mom and forgot there was like sex stuff in it. She was
that's awkward.
Come on, mother, let's watch Wolf of Wall Street together.
I think there's cultural context as usual that I'm missing when watching these movies.
Especially, I mean, American Psycho shows all 80s culture, the music references.
Yeah,
like in the book,
I think that's the problem.
Those monologues he goes on in the film about like the music, Hip to Be Square. Those are whole chapters in the novel. There's like one on what he thinks of Phil Collins and movies and stuff. It's pretty funny.
I'm not gonna get that. All right, I give up. Wait, I'm gonna stick to my anime, guys.
I need to watch
Ollie, what's up?
I need to watch Oppenheimer with my mom. I need to find all the movies that have weird stuff in it so I can do just jokingly act awkward. I need to watch Oppenheimer so when that woman gets her tits out, I can be like, well, this is awkward.
Oh my gosh. I watched Oppenheimer on the plane and like it was just, this is really heady and it's all like this existential guilt and stuff. I'm like, this is really good. And then suddenly they're tits, and I'm just like, there was like 50 people on the plane around me, and there are children. Like, why is this just available on the plane?
You know what?
It's a little awkward.
I've got it. All right. I want to watch The Room with my mom and tell her I'm gonna build it up and say, Mom, I want to watch an amazing film this week. You don't understand how good it is. It's like art. And then I gotta wait for the moment where she goes, Jake, is this supposed to be good? Like she would turn about like 20 minutes into the film. She would have had her face scrunched up the whole time. Jake, is this supposed to be good though? I tell you what. One film that I did watch, that sleeper hit, actual classic, doesn't get talked about enough. The fucking Casper the Friendly Ghost film.
So good.
Aww.
90s classic.
I think you might have watched that film.
Yes. Well, yes, I finally watched Casper. So that, the weird thing about growing up on like the periphery of like going to school with a lot of Americans, but like not being at home, being raised in a hole and not having hardly any movies, is I've seen so many clips and heard Casper referenced so many times. It's just like TMNT and Power Rangers where my brain thinks I've seen it before, but I haven't. It's just all my friends had. So I finally have watched Casper the Friendly Ghost. It's very cute. I didn't realize the girl was that was a girl from Wednesday Addams, right? a little older.
I don't know.
In the film, she played her in one of the '90s films or whatever, or maybe both of
the
them.
old school good one. But yeah,
It was
like
surprisingly
it's
heartfelt.
so
Great.
it turns the film is so quickly paced, like, and every scene is doing a ton of shit. Like every scene that happens in that film, it's moving. And it really is kind of like jump ahead storytelling where you're constantly thinking. Like as a little kid, I would watch this on VHS over and over and over again before going to bed. It was one of those films. Did you have this when you were a little kid watching the VHSs on repeat, the same ones?
Oh, for sure. Yeah. And it's like, well, I had, I'd go to my grandma's house and she'd just have a bunch of tapes that are like the favorite ones to put on when we come over. So yeah, and that would be Ace Ventura, The Mask, Casper, a bunch of Dumb and Dumber.
Yeah, Dumb and Dumber. Was Mrs. Doubtfire on your VHS list? Yes.
Mrs. Doubtfire, yeah.
Jumanji.
Yeah, Jumanji.
Yeah. Sure. All of these, it's such a good feeling. Remember these VHSs.
Book is another good one.
Okay, James and the Giant Peach.
Oh yeah, I love that.
Yes.
Bangkok, did you have to suffer through the titty scene in Oppenheimer as well without expecting it? Is that what this is referencing?
His dad said, I guess that's what she won the Oscar for.
She won an Oscar for that?
But man, honestly, Casper, if you guys have not watched it in a while, it's still a Christmassy movie, I guess. It is obviously more Halloween. They have like a Halloween party.
Right, he dies in the snow.
He dies in the snow. Christmas movie.
Any movie where somebody dies in the snow. Christmas.
Well, but yeah, I was watching it with my mom, and she turns to me and she's like, "Oh, Jake, this is sad. No, this is." And then this is so sad. And she turns to me, and I'm fucking bawling my eyes out, but trying to keep it in. I'm like, and it's like, yeah, this nut. But it honestly, I mean, Casper, kids IP, I would guess that's technically a kids movie. You know what I mean?
Comic
you have
strip. Casper is a comic strip.
But like, man, when people say they wouldn't make this today, it's like you wouldn't have a kids movie that's that fucking sad and harsh and like it's.
Remember the scene? They would never do that now. Everything needs to be protected.
Remember the scene where Fatso, Stinky, and Stretch are like, "Yo, what's up, Doc? Your wife's a fucking babe, dude." And then they're gaslighting him. Okay, it's perfect because they say, "Yeah, we know her. We fuck her all the time." Short time. Let's hook you up with her. And then they build it up as some emotional thing, and they're all gaslighting him so perfectly. It's the fucking best. And then they open the door and it's all glowy, and it's just fucking Fatso dressed as a woman, and he's like hubba hubba. He fucking kisses. They wouldn't put it into film. They wouldn't put it into film today. It's the fucking best.
Never would. They wouldn't have the balls to.
That Fatso wanted to suck him off. But yeah, and then super hot woman, big tit ghost at the end. That Carrigan woman, you get to see her as a hot ghost. Oh boy, I could motorboat that ghost all day. Huh? Say again.
She was evil.
Yeah, but she's hot.
I didn't think that was part of the consideration when it came to men and tits.
She can take all my ectoplasm, Phill.
Ghost tits.
Ghost
blowjob. Ghost blowjob.
Evil.
Oh my gosh.
But
haven't seen that version?
It's just so fast. It's like every piece of the Buffalo storytelling. Nothing is wasted. It's just they do the A-B story where like time is just cut ahead essentially, and you're like entering late, leaving early. It's a really well written film.
I noticed that too, where it's like they just didn't waste time on well, this is how things happen. They would jump ahead. They would say, we need to do something. And then bam, the next scene is you're in the middle of the thing happening. There is no, oh, let's go about this is how they made the thing happen. It's just you're already in the middle of the thing that they just said was going to do. It's like, we're going to have the Christmas party. Bam, it's the Christmas party. It wasn't a Christmas party, but you get my point. And that's great it's a great lesson if you're trying to condense your storytelling. Those are the types of things you need to do. That was great to see.
Bancroft says, remember when Dan Aykroyd got a ghost blowjob in the family-friendly hit? Okay, apparently Neil Patrick? No, it's not Neil Patrick Harris. Didn't do the Ghostbusters theme. Ray Parker Jr., right?
Neil deGrasse Tyson is usually
Neil deGrasse Tyson did the Ghostbusters.
Who looks similar to Ray Parker Jr.
and Ray Parker Jr. were like famous douchebag astrophysicist Ray Parker Jr. Not to be confused with Neil deGrasse Tyson. He didn't even write an autobiography where he said he had sex with a ghost, and that's when fucking what's his name? That old guy who does interviews. He's like hunched over, you know. He says Larry David. Larry King asked asked Neil deGrasse Tyson about him having sex with a ghost.
I don't know that, but I know that they did rip
Tyson. What?
Neil deGrasse Tyson did get sued for that song by Huey Lewis in the news because they just ripped off the music from. Was it New Drug?
When you say rip off, is that in the context of modern times? They just call it sampling, or like...
No, it was ripped off. They got sued for it.
Larry King was the ghost.
They did not. Here, I'll pull it up. They didn't contact for licensing. New Drug, yeah.
Oh, but Bancroft, Dan Aykroyd is actually in the Casper movie. It's right at the beginning when they try and get rid of the ghosts, and he comes rushing out and he says, who are you gonna call? Somebody else, and then runs off in his full Ghostbusters uniform.
Oh.
It was great.
So that was the actual Ghostbusters guy. I haven't seen that either.
Yes, that Ghostbusters joke was actually funny because it used an actual Ghostbuster from the Ghostbusters movie.
That was great. The movie was very funny. Man, it's just sad going back and seeing what we used to be able to do.
We used to live in a society.
I think I'm definitely enjoying seeing older American movies. It's great. I'm actually kind of glad that I was not raised with any of it, because now I can enjoy the heyday of American film and American culture and not watch any of the new stuff.
Well, here's American culture. This is Ghostbusters laid over the Huey Lewis song New Drug, and it's the exact same song.
Yeah, I mean, it looks like it.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
Copyright strike. Don't have a channel.
Thanks. Fuck my channel.
Phill,
Thanks, Phill.
I don't remember it going like that.
Yeah, they just added the.
Wait, that's the Ghostbusters theme?
Yeah.
Wait a minute.
Ghostbusters.
Wait.
That's what we need to do. Cocaine.
I thought this was the Ghostbusters.
Both were playing at the same time.
I thought this was the Ghostbusters.
What the hell is that?
Here we go with Ghostbusters.
Let's get struck again.
Very.
Yeah. This looks so old. When was this filmed?
It went more like this, right, Phill?
Yeah, they were overlaid over them. You just couldn't hear this because New Drug was playing over.
I'm suffering.
Yours like went on differently
because it's
strange. Sleeping in your bed.
1984, really?
Let me tell you something.
Big Dan Aykroyd.
Okay, that's enough. That's enough.
No, hold on. You missed. We'll pause it and comment over it. No, but
yeah,
it went like this, right, Phill?
New Drug. Yeah, it's the same song. I don't think it went like that.
This is how it went, right? This is the Ghostbusters theme.
The Bustin' theme.
Sleeping in your bed.
All right, that's enough.
Yes, thank you.
Goodbye.
Thank you guys.
Goodbye, money
Goodbye,
from this
my-
episode.
Goodbye. I mean, we never make money from these episodes, but hope
You
my channel's
did?
still around.
You made super chat money. Have you read them out?
I think I did. Let me double check.
Because I forgot. I have my soundboard all set up again.
Oh wow.
So I can press the
member
button.
chat, thank you. Member chat, thank you. Member chat, thank you. Oh yes, there are some super chats. Lieutenant Hughes, thank you very much.
$5. Yes.
$5. Lieutenant Hughes says, "I gotcha. Phil was sick when I received and crazy cough for past 3 weeks. Rini looks stunning outside black as well. Oh, thank you. Hail all fish fuck.
Get well.
People are liking the fish fuck emojis today. Thank you very much. Thank you, and feel better." And down goes Solo for $5. Thank you, Travis. Down goes Solo says, adding to your watch list. If you haven't seen it already, Gremlins is the best Christmas movie. I have not seen Gremlins, so I'll
That's
watch
it.
that too.
It's gonna happen. You're gonna watch Gremlins. Wait,
Gremlins.
is the original
Yes,
Gremlins lame, and then Gremlins 2 is the shit?
No, they're both good.
Okay.
Gremlins 2 is just bonkers. It's literally a cartoon.
I remember
movie
loving
form.
Gremlins 2.
Yeah,
and I don't
Gremlins
know.
2 is a children's movie. Gremlins 1 is more horrific, but both are good.
I am very
Gremlin-
impressed by it's just so much stuff. So many movies. We
much
produce
canon.
so much culture. It's great. There's
It's
so
the
Gremlins
much
world.
stuff.
It's civilization.
The first
mean, I
introduction
can
of a
watch-
fuckable gremlin in Gremlins 2.
It's true.
I just watch the stuff the rest of my life.
So does this mean you haven't seen any of the classic claymation stop motion Christmas movies?
Like
like-
which ones?
We
A
didn't
Year
even
Without a
see
Santa
those.
Claus, Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, Santa Claus Coming Down, Jack
I
Frost.
watched
The
Nightmare
Fresno
Before Christmas.
reindeer.
I don't know.
Rudolph the Fresno reindeer. Hold on.
Fresno,
Um,
yeah, he likes his lattes.
I've seen most of Tim Burton stuff, so I've seen Nightmare Before Christmas.
This stuff is all before that. This is from like the 60s. Stop motion. Rankin and
no.
Bass was
I've
the
never
company
seen
that.
Phil, we didn't even watch
I
this
watched
shit in
Pingu.
the UK. So like I never watched this as a kid. It's not a thing.
I don't know what this is.
This is what Phil's talking about.
Oh, yeah.
This is what you're talking about, right?
Yep.
Hey, what's so freaking important you interrupted my scungili?
Burl Ives.
You don't know the story?
Huh?
That's Burl Ives doing the
Oh, I thought you
voice.
said We're Live. Who's Burl Lives?
Burl Ives is a famous singer from the 50s or something.
Oh.
Do you think
Oh, no.
Walt Disney wanted Rankin Bass, he wanted him killed.
It's two people.
Rudolph
We wanted Rank and Bass killed.
No, I'm sure
Yeah,
we
I'm
saw
gonna
them
kill
not
him.
as.
wanted to be one of Santa's maid reindeers. Like his friends, Jimmy the Antler and Frankie 2 times. There was only one problem.
This looks terrible, Phil.
No, it's good. It's
Well,
classic.
it's made in like the 60s.
It is. It
this-
was made in the. Well, this is from the
this
90s, but it was
reminds
the originals were
me-
made in the 60s.
Oh, that's cute. That reminds me of Pingu. When I was little, I loved Pingu. It's like a little claymation dolphin, not dolphin, fucking penguin,
Yeah.
show. That was like one of my
Pingu's
favorite
classic.
shows when I was
Apparently in
Love it.
Japan, when Pingu is actually saying words, like the whole newt shit's just Japanese.
No, it's not. It doesn't. He doesn't say anything. That's not Japanese. That's not what Japanese sounds like.
Yeah, Rankin and Bass did
What?
do one of the Lord of the Rings cartoons.
There's a fucking gun that shoots people in this shit.
What is happening? What?
What the fuck? Did elves kill each other in fucking Russian roulette? What is
Oh
this?
my god! Who made
Is this
it?
real?
Holy
Yeah, this is
crap.
from Mad TV. This is a spoof.
Oh, of course.
No, Phil, this really happened?
Jesus. Yes, this actually happened in Santa's Elf Factory.
I remember when this came out.
This is a tragic day at the North
That TV's
Pole.
great.
Sorry to break it to you, Jay.
Santa's head on the fucking tree.
Yeah.
Fucking hell.
Oh, horrible.
Phill,
There's
did you
no audio. Well, that's fine. I'm okay with that.
I mean, I turned the audio off so we could talk over it. Otherwise, I don't know. It's a good old copyright. Phill, do you know who Space King is?
Yeah, our overlord and savior.
So they did a Christmas Space King episode.
Yeah, I didn't like it.
You didn't like it? Well, Phill,
It's too on the nose of Rudolph.
It was a copy of that fucking Rankin Bass thing. Like they just adapted
a copy of Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. Yeah.
Okay. Well, to people who didn't grow up in America,
it was a waste of time. They should have did more titty stuff, more big aliens with big titties. Yeah.
They don't seem to put many sex things in. It's
Anymore?
more about the
No,
violence.
not really.
Yeah, because like,
What are the patrons paying for then? All right.
Well, here's the thing. I want to do primitively animated Connell stuff on YouTube, and I'm kind of like that channel is, no matter how much I censor it, it feels like that channel is going to get deleted very quickly because of
That's
just
what the Patreon's for.
But no, I'm saying no matter how much I censor it.
I think you would be okay if you like. There's not that much stuff showing in Carnal, and if you just cover things with like speech bubbles and stuff, it's risque, but it's not like.
We'll see.
I mean, I guess it depends on the scene. I think you would be okay. You can do a thing where the more racy episodes or videos or whatever are on your own website or on a Patreon or something like that.
Yeah, yeah.
But then the rest is on YouTube. So
thing is,
I think people do that.
Okay, is it, broke to just go to Patreon now? People have Patreons.
What
They set
mean?
it
Is it broke? Is it broken? Like,
yeah, well,
I
no,
have
like
a Patreon that it
broke
just,
ass
I never do
NT
anything with.
is Patreon. Like, would this be a good idea? Animate. This is in the future when they have a bunch of the comics done. Animate a ton of it. Like a whole, I've seen things in Connell. Things before the lettering is it. Bancroft, it was an early version of the pages I submitted to Bancroft that were uncensored. I then went in and thought, you know what? I don't want to make this father figure, this sweet man, have to look at truffle sucking Blork dick. Like, I'll just censor it a little bit. And then when he came to doing the pre-press, he didn't use the censored files. He went straight for the raw, unedited originals. You saw it all.
So Jake tried to protect you, but
I tried.
low and
listen.
Lo and behold, fate would not have it this way.
There's lots of comics that are very successful that give their pages away for free on websites, build a following, and then crowdfund for hundreds of thousands of dollars.
Well, no,
I just saw something on Zoop that had almost $700,000. That is a total fantasy smut book.
And
they're still going strong.
Well, okay, but here's what I'm thinking. Animate a ton of stuff in advance, right? Then
for years.
Launch a it wouldn't take that long. Then launch a campaign for like a DVD of the whole season, whilst and at the same time
a Blu-ray, please.
A Blu-ray. And then like be releasing them at the same time on YouTube. So instead of saying to get the uncensored version, join our Patreon. Instead, it's to get the uncensored version, buy the Blu-ray.
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
Are you selling physical media still?
Yes. That would be the point.
That could work. People do pay for the TNA. that's how you get the monies.
Yeah, we'll see. That's kind of what maybe I should just do. But I should stop reinventing the wheel all the time and just get a Patreon. or a subscribe star or whatever.
People use it.
They do.
Sure.
They do indeed. It is used.
Mhm.
It's highly used.
I don't understand what Substack is. Anybody know?
I think it's like Patreon, but for writing articles. So you subscribe to people for writing essentially ridiculously long tweet threads, but
like a blog or something.
Yeah, you pay for people to write their opinions.
But I said subscribe star, Phil.
Oh, do people use that?
Subscribe star is where the people that get banned from Patreon for making too lewd a thing, they go to subscribe star.
Yeah, where's that line? Where's the line? Because I've seen people that do art that is lewd art on Patreon.
The line is if somebody doesn't like you and gets you in trouble with Patreon.
The line with all. Okay, here's the thing. People are like, oh, government overreach, government overreach. Oh, England lives this commutopia. Everyone's going to jail for nothing. Like, okay.
Yeah, you're streaming from prison right now, Jake.
It's a wonderful place. I don't know why I didn't go to prison earlier. It is only happening because people are reporting each other. Like there's people, and they never get mentioned. It's always like, oh, government v the state, and it shouldn't. Like, look, it's terrible. It shouldn't be happening. All of these people that get reported for Facebook stuff, it's because they're still friends with all of the people from high school in their little towns that hate them and have like decades long like hatred. And then they make one post on Facebook or Twitter and they're like, oh, I'm going to report you to the police. And it's there's actual people reporting these people, which is why they get sent to jail. And they never get called out for it. They never get called out. So
the system isn't there looking for people who don't say the right things. Know. It's more that there are processes open for giant Karens to get people in trouble. So the system is built for Karens to report people and get off on doing that and being giant freaking HR people for society.
Could see that.
Is Jake sweeping for the UK going? No.
Now that he's back. Now that he's back.
I've
got to toe the line while I'm in the country.
I've learned the hard way that people you knew from college and just you can't go about assuming everyone is going to be
I didn't know anyone in
friendly college. and there's a lot of people that you think they're friends, but no, you're not friends, you're just professional acquaintances, and the minute they can get over you and the minute they can pull some kind of social power, they're going to. So yeah, a lot of Karens out there.
Trust me, I hate them as much as you guys do. I'm saying there's an extra party involved that doesn't get as much stick as it should. No one has been over criticized. All criticisms are still valid. I'm saying there's an extra villain in the mix. How about that?
Alex VRB, no, don't do that. Cam, yes.
Yo, what's up, Cam?
Yo, what's up?
Oh, what's up? Maromi says I stayed off Facebook. Yeah. I constantly am on the verge of deleting my Facebook, but then I'm like, oh, I've just had it for so long, and I basically use it as just a professional page now. I don't post anything personal. It's weird to post personal stuff online now. I don't want any of that stuff out there. But yeah,
I agree.
Some days I'm just like, I'm going to delete my Facebook, my entire internet history. Goodbye.
Yeah, it used to be like, oh, attention. This is cool. Please comment. And it would be like, you get no comments. Now it's like, could everyone just leave me alone, please?
Yeah. I don't know if it's just the fact of getting older or just like, man, I have realized how shit the internet can be, how many psychos are out there. So I don't want anyone to have access to my life. Just look at my art, please, and buy my books. Thank you.
There are personality types that I didn't even know could exist. I say it all the time. All of the villains in things like the Bible, they're still people who have like rational minds. There's no like schizophrenics or psychos. There's just like good people and people who are choosing to be naughty, but not like.
There was a schizophrenic in the Bible. His name was Legion. You remember him?
No.
Legion.
I know the Red Dwarf reference to him.
Legion, yeah, it's because it's all hundreds of demons inside of one man that Jesus banishes into pigs, and then the pigs then run off a cliff into the water and drowned.
And they asked to be put into pigs because the Jews didn't eat pigs, so they're like, ha ha ha, we'll be fine. But then didn't realize that the Romans do eat pigs, and so they weren't fine.
Is that a real story?
Well, they were drowned.
Yes. They asked Jesus to put them into pigs. And he's like, all right then, haha, losers.
Oh my. No, email newsletter should make a comeback. Yes. Yeah, I do like that. I don't even know how much Facebook helps. It's just, I don't know.
I got a new concept. It's called an RSS feed.
RSS?
An oral assessment feed. An RSS feed.
All right.
So people, do you remember them? Do either of you know what an RSS feed is?
I thought you said this was a new concept.
Well, and the joke is it's a very old concept.
It wasn't that funny, Jake.
What's an RSS feed, Jake? What is it?
Do you know or not?
I know. I just want you to tell me.
I guess. I know. I just want you to tell me so I know that you know. Okay.
Yeah, I don't think you know.
Totally know.
An RSS feed. So it's like even I think old WordPress websites used to be RSS feeds too. So you have an RSS feed reader, which is like Twitter, but you're just receiving blog posts, and you follow a bunch of feeds. And then you're posting to your website, but then imagine someone has their RSS feed reader and they're pulling in feeds from all of these people's websites.
Yeah.
And you have your own website, you're posting a blog, and users are subscribed to the feed, and they'll just get everyone's blog. It's like an actual good version of Twitter.
Oh,
it's basically that is what Twitter is, but Twitter's monopolized that feed.
Yeah.
So you're saying we could pull, if, for example, if all four of us had, three of us and Pear's Ghost had blogs, we could have a website that pulls all the posts from our blogs into
we could do that now. Like I used to have that set up on my website for anything the Zaid Comic account would tweet out. It would appear on the website in a feed.
Oh, yeah. My website has that thing too. I just don't have it turned on.
You could do that.
Yeah, but I just want to repopularize RSS feed readers. You know what I mean?
I want what Jake posts on my website, though. You know.
Oh, you do. Oh, you do. You want all of it. Everyone would say that they didn't want it, but it would have maximum subscribe to, just like all the little bookmarks on Twitter. You're like, I don't want them to see that I care about this, so I'm gonna bookmark it. And then you get the bookmark, and you're like, what the fuck? Who is this?
Henry is gonna go back to technology where it took half a day to download a pic of a naked chick. No, that's you only get halfway. You get like half a tit, and then your internet crashes.
Ooh, Captain Janeway.
How it works. The good old days, man. I do feel I would just go back to that. Things were like, no, I want to be able to download pictures of naked anime girls.
The old way, here's the thing. A large portion of the old ways also sucked. It just sucked different, and you only remember how it didn't suck and how it sucks now. I think reality always kind of sucks because people are always fucking ruining things. And yes, it would be great if we could make some kind of amalgam future where it was the good bits of everything. It's like, yes, I would like the attitudes of the past, but with broadband internet.
Sure. I joke, I kid about let's go back to the 90s, but I would suffer a lot without modern internet. But yeah, maybe if the culture could just go back. We had like a short span of like 15 years where things were really good before everything crashed and burned.
You bring back bespoke websites. I mean, okay, for real, if you want to look pro, You need a little website. I've been looking into. I'm trying to crack the nut. I'm trying to nut all over distribution. I'm trying to crack the nut of getting your book out there like it's a real book.
My book?
Maybe. I mean, if I figured it out,
Ooh,
I would share it with other people. I wouldn't keep it to myself. I would share the success. Rising tide and all that shit. And so I looked into a bunch of stuff, like how to sell things on Amazon. I did loads of research into that, and like I have slowly learned why no one bothers doing it. Because you know, when you're naive, young, impressionable, you're like, why isn't everyone super cool? Why aren't things better? And then you do some research and you're like, well, this is a brick wall. I'm not gonna do this. And so having your own website, like have your own website, and the website is geared around just pushing the book as a sales thing, like it's a giant flyer, and then like take out magazine advertisements that say go to this website. But crowdfunding, it truly is amazing. Like I remember when we didn't have it and you couldn't get your book funded, you just have to print them in advance and take them to comic conventions and hope they would be sold. Genuinely being able to dip into Kickstarters, being able to Kickstarter, it has people who are there looking for comics, you know what I mean, to buy. They're there with their wallet open. They don't come to Kickstarter not looking to buy shit. So it is truly a blessing to be able to have like a week or plus on their like new projects feed on Kickstarter. Like that is a godsend.
Thank you for the links, Alex and Maromi, and also Travis. Yeah, so what I've concluded after I haven't, I've been mostly listening to Jake talk about the research he's been doing, but looking into how to get into stores, and I've spoken to a couple of comic shops about how they pull their comics, how they order. It seems like both for comic shops and regular bookstores, the system has been built to filter out people who aren't serious about making the books. Or it's like I understand even Amazon seems to have evolved to filter for people who aren't serious about publishing. But what's difficult for us is those same filters kind of filter out people who are just really small publishers. And one of the criteria that is a hurdle for me, and I think for us, is probably not so much for Phill and Pear, because you guys have multiple books, is they look for they're fine with small publishers, but they want small publishers with multiple titles. So for example, for me, I have Fiendish and a couple of art books, and those art books aren't even on the Hellion Arts website yet. So now my goal is not just have Fiendish. I'm going to have Forging Fiendish, which is the making of book for Fiendish. I'll put Regrowth under Hellion Arts as well, and the that Fantasy Girl art book I'm gonna eventually do, I swear, will also be under Hellion Arts. So I want to get more titles under the publisher, because that actually matters when you're trying to get in catalogs and work with these distributors. So because you ask comic shops and they're like, oh yeah, go to this publisher. It's like, I'm not looking for a publisher. I am a publisher. I know you don't believe me, but I have books printed. I just need distribution. And then you go talk to distributors directly and they're like, we want you to have like at least 5 titles or something like that. So it's a lot of hurdles, and crowdfunding is a godsend for people like us. I'm very appreciative of it.
Yep. I think it'll get figured out and it's not going to be a problem. I'd come back later, watch this space. I will maybe be talking about this kind of stuff in January, February. But like, yeah, in America, it seems like a lot harder. In the UK, it seems like there is a pathway for like new people, which I'm starting to tread. But yeah, man, just being able to put up crowdfunding campaigns and like having our own websites, it's a miracle. So if you don't have your own website yet, just like make one. This is a free Wix website.
Yeah, it's not that hard to make a website. Wix is a great platform. I know there's like Squarespace and stuff, but you can make a really nice website on Wix just for free. Mine is hosted on Wix as well. I pay for it, but only because I have a store. If I didn't have the store, I wouldn't have to pay for this website at all. And it's really good. Like I can host a gallery, all the links to all the crowdfunding platforms, and even like the I have like all this world building stuff on here, and basically anything other than the shop, this can be here for free. So yeah, I recommend having a website. And you guys,
especially if you're an artist and you use your website as your digital portfolio, you know. If
yeah,
it's free, that's
so
amazing.
if you're an artist, you need something more than a freaking ArtStation page. A lot of artists, I think you can get away with it if your work is just absolutely mind-blowing, but like it really helps to just have your own website. It's not that difficult. Just have if you have an Adobe subscription, which most artists do, pay too much money for. Adobe actually comes with like 5 free portfolio websites, so it's just this bare bones gallery website you can use. But even if you don't want to pay for that, which I understand, you can use Wix. It's free.
Daniel Soul says, can you have your book sold on larger online Here's the thing about getting your book sold anywhere. There is a possibility that they have to have a stock of it where they have stock, or you have to have stock of your books at a distributor that they already have a relationship with. It's like shops and stuff won't always it's not common for a shop or an online retailer to just get books from you. That's part of the problem. And that seems necessary for them to insulate themselves from bullshit and to be able to easily do business. You know what I mean? A distributor. Go on, Phil.
Graham Cracker is my local store. They have 12 stores in the state and a couple in Wisconsin now. And they're one of the largest comic shops, and they would prefer you to go through a distributor. If you're local, only some of their stores have local creators sections, so you'd have to go, bring comics to there. And then it's also a small amount of space, so if they already have some local creators that have their works on those shelves, it's limited. They want you to have a barcode, of course, but they want it to be as easy as possible for them, and they're already coming into the idea of it with new creator stuff is a really hard sell because everybody's really Batman and Spider-Man, right?
Everything in this world is brand recognition. This is the actual reason why you see a million reboots. I know everyone loves the woke narrative of let's destroy culture. That's like just an extra layer. The actual thing fueling all of the remake culture destruction is because they want to keep their IPs alive so they can keep selling them, and they only sell because they're already brand recognition. Like, it's not like we want to destroy Ghostbusters. It's just the person that gets hired happens to be some person who kind of doesn't get Ghostbusters. You know what I mean? And like maybe at the back of their head has like a satin eat the baby like fucking mindset to an IP. It's just because it sells. It's just because it sells. Like, I almost think how elections are won could potentially just be down to brand recognition. You know what I mean? Like, so your new IP, no one knows about it. No one cares. It's not culturally it's not relevant to anything. It could be really fucking good. It's not relevant to anyone. Let's say go on.
No, go ahead.
Make a shareable media version of your content, your IP. Look, this is why I say the Saturday morning cartoons sell the toys. If you just have a toy and it's muscle guy with sword, no one gives a fuck. But if there's a TV show on every Saturday morning and they're like, oh, that's Adam from Thingy Majig Universe cartoon, yay! Like, suddenly it's relevant because there's a character in a story. You've seen it. Your friends have seen it. You can talk about it. That's what relevance is. It's relevant socially to the end user. Like all of these, I'm first thing that comes to mind is Bancroft talking about is like mystery shows. Like those are valuable to him. The instant you find someone else, Bancroft finds someone else who, for some stupid reason, might like Arcane, that'll instantly become socially relevant. But like even tie-in cartoons and shows and like spin-offs, they were a thing just because of brand recognition. So it's like you have to actually make your stuff culturally relevant, and the best way to make what you're creating culturally irrelevant is like locking it behind a paywall inside a physical book that they have to take a risk on anyway. And then they take a risk on a handful of them and they suck, and then they stop taking a risk on them.
Well, they stopped taking a risk on any independent comics is the problem. Yeah. So
I mean that turning people off is
it turns people.
Who knows how many readers you lose from that?
There's no avoiding that. If in any amount, even in manga and anime, I sing praises about manga all the time, but the truth is there's a lot of shit manga out there as well. But the they have an industry that's built on only original new IPs. So people, when they pick up a manga that's shit, they don't just give up on everything because they know that the next thing that they pick up might be really good because there's both good stuff and bad stuff. But I think in America and just the West, we've trained people to only trust IPs and stories and franchise or whatever that are like, they're the big thing and they're well known and there's a movie and it's a TV show. And if it's not that, then people just assume it's shit because, well, this isn't made into a TV show, so it must not be worth paying any attention to, and I'm not going to risk my money on it, especially when things are tight. Yeah. Or a video game. That's another avenue. But yeah, it's just unfortunate for us that I think we're dealing with a kind of normie audience that's trained to not want to take risks on, well, it's like, this is just an unknown. First of all, nobody reads comics. And then it's a comic that's an unknown that doesn't have anything to do with Marvel or DC or superheroes. So it's like extra hard mode.
Well, it's just oh, go on, Phil.
The American indie comic industry is kind of backwards from the manga Eastern industry, where a lot of the creators that become comic stars do it through networking. It seems like, they do their creator-owned indie thing, maybe at a really small publishing company, maybe they do it on their own, but then they network through cons to get chances taken on them from the industry. They do small gigs at the big two. Maybe they get a hit at the big two. Then they leave and do their creator-owned thing at Image or a different company, banking on the name they made for themselves at the big two. So the mainstream reader is like, oh, I really liked the work this guy did on Justice League, Spider-Man, X, Y, and Z. They're doing their own book at Image. I'm going to go support them, take a chance on them. Maybe it becomes big, but you're actually dealing directly with that creator because they're getting more of the money because it's creator owned,
But they can
build like that.
The reader, the customer can be confident in at least taking that risk because just the likelihood of being burned is lower than if they're just dipping into the abyss. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? Like, oh, they worked for these companies. They must be, they at least got through that filter.
Yeah, that is true. The it also is, the price point matters a lot because the fact that American comics cost just a few dollars more than your average manga actually makes a really big difference, because if someone pays more money, it hardly matters if the product is full color and it's a bigger book and the it's glossy paper and it's so many the paper thickness is this or that matters much less to the reader than if the story is actually entertaining. So if
For sure.
like a manga that's just printed on newsprint black and white, if it's super entertaining and they just enjoyed the story, that person will be more satisfied if they bought this full color American comic book that's bigger and all this unglossy, but the story was shit. So the fact that the customer paid more for something they didn't enjoy, that disincentivizes them way more than if they only paid like 50 cents for a manga that they didn't enjoy.
Oh, true. It's like, okay, like Awasi, I could get y'all in a room with Image, but no one wants to listen to me. Look, if no one knows about it, it doesn't matter how many books you print and how
Get
many
me in the room. Fly me out, San Diego Comic Con. I had to talk to Eric Stevenson.
You have to generate actual interest in the public in your IP. So that's why you have to, I think, make a version of it that is like available, and it's like it's not an active. Comics are like an actively digested medium. Like video is passive. Like, Minecraft doing his shorts all the time. That's him making passive content that's supposed to add context to the active content that you pay for. Like, the hope is there that like that's a pipeline. Like, even these streams, this is the passive content that's supposed to add context to the books. But like, I think you can make low budget but still high quality, high production value, passive story-based content that gets people interested in your IP. That's my mission.
I agree. That is the key. It's just one of those things where, man, this is a lot of work. And I got to draw the comic first, but I completely agree. Having video content that ties into your RIPs, and the shorter the better, because the thing with streaming is this is great for interacting with existing customers, and you guys have all been around for a while, and that's great to giving project updates and connecting with older customers. But for anyone coming in who's new, you need something that's just like a minute snippet that's really entertaining. It's like, oh my gosh, this was such a cool, exciting little short on YouTube. I want to find out more about this comic. And you can't just do that once. You need to pump out that content over and over again. And like last year, I went through a period of doing a lot of shorts, but that was all on like art tips and stuff. And I'm realizing I should start doing that for the actual comic. But that's another layer of work that I don't have the time for it now. But it would be great to be able to do that, because that I agree that is the key to getting new people in. Just having like shorts that people can watch. They don't have to flip through a book. It's free, and that invites people to actually eventually buy the book if they're interested.
Yeah, I was just talking to House about this like last week, and that was his like advice is to do something like that, where it's like hire some voice actors, do some short snippets of your story, put it out on all platforms, and build something that's like a parallel audience to what we have now, and get them interested in the story that way. And it's something that our audience now would probably dig. They could watch it and enjoy it as well.
Sure.
So yeah, stuff that instantly gets popular overnight on like Netflix or something. Like, people have the subscription, so essentially the thing is free. They're being given a free thing. Then they'll go buy a bunch of Stranger Things fucking plastic statues. But like, they're given the free thing first. That's like a low investment to just take a chance on.
Crisis says this is all bullshit. There's no one way. There is no one way. There is no one way. It's not that everyone needs to make YouTube shorts. That is one avenue that I think works well for us on this panel. But there are certainly many other pathways. Like, look at Polito. He just freaking has a huge email list, and his whole business is sustained on an email list. He doesn't need to make YouTube shorts and deal with any of this. So everybody's different.
Yeah, but he would be putting content out that gets people, that's free, that gets people excited to sign up to the email list.
Yeah,
like
it's the concept is something free that's exciting and easy to consume passively. So whatever that is, it can be anything. You can figure it out for yourself, but having that free thing to lead into the actual product that people have to pay for is the key, I think. Do you catch many new readers from doing cons? Yeah. The struggle with doing cons is just, well, we're not well known particularly. It's not like I think I'm lucky in that I've had some Marvel work, so sometimes people will come find me through Marvel work. But what I've noticed, at least for me, I think it's just because my work for Marvel was way too different than what I'm doing now. So I don't actually think that has helped my readership for Phoenix, because I think the readership is completely separate. Having worked for Marvel, which it's, even though it was a completely different style that is not what I feel like it really wasn't how I naturally draw, and Phoenix is definitely what I prefer to do, but it has still helped the fact that I did work for Marvel. But at the same time, it doesn't help as much as, say, the examples you were giving of Phill. You mentioned artists who make a career out of working for publishers, and then they go to Image, and they do their own, create their own things. I don't think I worked in the mainstream long enough. If I put in a few more years, maybe, but then the style is too different. But anyways, so yeah, the long, blah blah blah, TLDR, definitely going to conventions brings in new readers, but it's also about putting on that salesman hat and being able to make the sale and do the convention floor pitch. Because if you just go to a con and have a table, I've seen people go to convention, they just sit at their table and they have a great product, but you don't know how to sell it, and it's a waste of money, and you don't sell your book, and you don't bring in new readers. So it's not just showing up at conventions means you get new readers. It's hard work for the whole convention, actually networking and actually making the sale.
Yeah, I think consistency with cons as well. Like if you find a good con, keep going to that one, because you'll see the new people from previous years come back and look for your new content, which is awesome. Like C2E2 is great for me. Heroes Con, we're definitely going again next year, which is awesome. We just got contacted from them.
By the way, behind the scenes, guys, the whole Heroes thing, there was a deadline of like the 15th to hand in the submission forms to go. They sent out the email on the 15th, and before that, everyone was like, have you got the Heroes email yet? Like, there was a worry of like, are we gonna get to be able to go? What the fuck?
I don't know if it's just me. I got the email on the 15th, and then the website was like, you need to you need to confirm if you're applying again. And I'm like, where's this email? I was like checking every other hour. We have someone joining us.
No.
Amazing.
I swear to God, if it's Camel Moon, I'm leaving.
Congratulations. You're in luck. It's Camel Moon.
It's Camel Moon.
How dare you?
Yeah.
Hi, Camel.
Hi, Camel. How was Avatar?
He's chewing like a camel.
You gotta mute him until he stops eating on mic.
Wow, great intro.
Yeah, Avatar was pretty good. I don't know. 3 hours long. I thought it was going to end. It was building up to this big fight. And I'm like, oh, they're going to cut right before the big fight. And then that'll be like the next movie. And then they didn't cut. It just went like 3.5 hours. Got to see the whole big fight. I was like, okay, I guess I'm into seeing the big fight. Then I remembered that was exactly how I felt about Avatar 2. Exact same thing. Built to a big fight. It took so long to get there that you're like, all right, it's going to be the next movie, like the big fight. No, that one had a big fight too.
Avatar 1? Wasn't Avatar 1 the same thing? A big build up, then a big fight?
I mean, maybe that's a good structure or whatever. Cameron knows what he's doing.
Trash.
But I did hear that people say that I heard two things about Avatar 3. One is that it's too much like Avatar 2, which I can kind of see that because I'd be like, oh man, I'm having flashbacks like of like what they're doing. But the other thing is, someone said it doesn't have a plot and that nothing happens and the movie might as well not exist. They call it filler, you know? And that or Avatar 2 could almost get accused of that because they are like similar. But I kind of disagree with that. I kind of thought the plot for what it was actually pretty awesome. It was like the bad chick, the Fire and Ash chick, she's in all the trailers. The
Yeah, the
Yeah.
red
Whatever the-
one.
yeah, she's awesome. Actually, I think and then like 2/3 through the movie, she kind of has less to do, so she takes a little bit of a back seat, and you're like, where's that awesome bitch? Bring her back. But
That bit.
but I think they're gonna probably write her to be way more awesome in the next movie because I think everyone feels the same way. Like,
The next movie?
There's another one.
yeah,
There's gonna be like 9, right?
yeah. There's like supposed to be at least 2 more or maybe 3 more.
Oh god. Okay.
Who
Well,
cares
listen.
about blue alien
I agree.
people?
I
Hey,
refuse to see any of
listen.
them.
James Cameron knows how to appeal to the normies. I don't really see the appeal of Avatar. I don't think it's bad.
Last time that guy made a
I
good
just don't
movie.
see the appeal. But then again, I don't think we're the types to be as wowed by CGI as because like we're reading comics and there's like aliens and stuff in the stuff we read all the time. So it's not as wow as somebody who doesn't see that level of other world in theaters, like a normie who doesn't read a bunch of weird comics. So I think that's part of the appeal. That it's just so different than what normies usually see.
I wondered if you can like almost compare it to Marvel. It's like mainstream blockbuster, but it's kind of fun because James Cameron he's like an auteur. You know, it definitely has a James Cameron flavor, everything about it. And that makes it not like Marvel in a good way.
Okay.
Autist.
Yeah.
Autist. He knows how to sell. He knows what appeals. He knows how to get that formula down and just sell movies. So good for him.
He writes
that's
really good
valuable.
action. Like all the action scenes, they make sense, and they have really cool like upper hand, losing the upper hand, blah blah blah, X Factor.
Back and forth.
Yeah. Like,
well, I think Avatar and even a lot of anime, it proves that formulaic doesn't mean bad. You can just do formulaic, but do it really, really good, and people still enjoy it. Like there's nothing wrong with that at all. No.
yeah.
As long as you use the tropes to your benefit. I think too many people want to subvert storytelling and break tropes. And man, if you can't manage to do that, it's fine. Just do a good job.
It just sounds like Titanic, but there's a bigger ship this time.
It's a little bit like if you mix Titanic and Terminator 2. And
are there
Avatar.
blue aliens banging in the back of a car?
Actually, yes. Well, but it's a tent.
Oh my god!
Oh, see,
it's actually that part's funny because they don't. All you see is them run into the tent, but it's the main bad guy alien and the main bad guy bitch chick who's awesome, and he shows her a flamethrower for the first time, and she gets so pumped on it, and then she immediately drags him into the tent to have sex.
Oh my god!
Funny. Let's
go. Right, he has the formula.
Yeah,
but okay,
big
let me.
Ship, sex scene, big battle.
Is
That's
so
we have
this
to do.
This is kind of what I'm thinking though with the Avatar, like the why do I care thing. Like, okay, is each one of the
comes Jake?
No, because I want to just this might be useful for us as storytellers. As I'm not trying to just like throw around a whole fuck you thing to Avatar. I want to like it. So, but is each one like these are the nice native blue people on their planet and they just like love trees and shit? And they run, do they just go to a different place and the humans chase them and then there's a fight? And then they go somewhere else and the humans chase them and then there's a fight. Is that how it goes with these?
3, this one was a little different because they actually kind of stayed in the same spot. They're still on the island, but then the fire people came in.
Fire Nation comes.
Yeah, and the plot, it got accused of not having a plot. The plot for the first like hour and a half is like a Mad Max plot, which is awesome. Like it's like very simple. Maybe that's why they accused it of not having a plot, but they have to bring the one human they have back because he's running out of air. So they are taking a trading caravan back, and they make a deal with the traders, like, we'll defend your trading caravan. They're like, yeah, well, we have had to deal with raiders, so we'll take your deal. And then on the way, they get attacked by raiders. It's a huge action scene. It's really awesome. And then they all shipwreck in the jungle. Then they have to survive in the jungle for like a half hour. So like the plot is like survive in the jungle. You know?
Okay.
And all that stuff was really cool. I thought.
I just feel like I would be excited about it if each time they did a story, it like twisted the concept in some way. Like the whole like in human beings in our lore, we have like the Anunnaki and the Watchers. It's like you're dealing with this alien race in space. What if the original Avatar race turned up in their spaceships and they were like super advanced and they were coming back to their home planet, and now the humans are like, hey, Avatar people, can we team up with you and fight your Anunnaki? Or like they go into the planet core and there's like an extra race or something that's waking up and like
well, you know, they sort of do that, but it's I'm wondering what they'll do in the next movies, because I'm like, now I think they're running into the problem that you're describing. Is if the next movie is just like how it's been, that would really be too much. But these two have been pretty fun, and in this one, they do a thing where it does have a little setup. They're these squid-like aliens that are actually bad guys. Like if you're in the ocean, you got to watch out for them because they're predators, and they attack one of the sons early on, but he gets away. But then later on, they get summoned by the goddess of the planet, and they become good guys, and they just murder all the humans, and that part is awesome. But I don't know. The humans are the bad guys. So many humans die terrible deaths in this movie.
Someone in chat says their problem with James Cameron is he disavowed his previous work as being toxic. Did he actually do that?
Yeah.
I didn't really.
Yeah, it was.
Which one?
Terminator. I think Terminator.
What was toxic about Terminator?
Yeah. Come on, Cameron.
He said it in an interview. I remember hearing him say it.
Oh,
he might have said it during Me Too era, and he wasn't thinking straight. I
think it was pretty recent.
Nobody who says that. Okay, people who say that kind of stuff, either you're right, they're not thinking straight because they're just being bombarded with a bunch of people screaming about their emotions and cultural pressure, or they're lying.
Virtue signaling.
They're virtue signaling. I feel like social pressure can do a lot of things.
We just need to legalize cocaine.
Yeah, all we need to do. That's the source of creativity, apparently.
Yeah. Yeah, this one wasn't woke, as far as I can tell. I'm trying to think.
I don't think his stuff is woke. There's not. He doesn't have to disavow anything that he did,
like he didn't like catch the brain virus. If anything, left wing would hate it because it Jamaican codes with cultural appropriation to aliens while casting white people for it or something.
Yeah, I heard people were pissed off about the last one because it was so family oriented. So even sometimes a creator, maybe in interviews they'll pay lip service to all the woke stuff, but as long as their work is just normal and appealing and isn't ideological, I don't really care that much. I'm okay with it as long as their work stays true to the art form and they're not trying to inject ideology.
One cool one about this one is it does kind of do the trope of found family versus biological family, and I know people in our circles hate that trope. They hate the found family.
It's annoying.
Yeah, they want more like biological, because that's
they did that in the new Predators film too.
Yeah. But so I kind of noticed that they were doing it, and it was I thought they did pretty awesome actually about it being either 50-50 / biological wins in a way you wouldn't expect. That's kind of awesome.
Okay. Yeah, I think it's just because there's so much of found family stuff, but I don't.
But yeah, because he just set up the conflict. Yeah. And then it doesn't go kind of the way I was thinking. Oh, here we go, and I was like, oh, he didn't do that. Oh, sweet.
Yeah, cool.
That's cool.
Okay. All right. Not bad. Yeah, King Gordon said King James calendars on his previous work. Yeah. Well, as long as the stuff he's making is just entertaining and normal. Or the humans are all clones. Are they? Dun dun dun.
Is Avatar kind of like Alien, Lord of the Rings movies for normies?
Yeah, I was wondering about that because I was trying to compare it to Lord of the Rings, and I'm like, it can't compare. Lord of the Rings is so much better. But
For us,
Avatar,
it can't compare. But for a normie, does it compare? You know what I
Everybody
mean?
was
it
all
is
about
apples
that
to
first one.
oranges because Avatar, it's actually like 3-hour-long action scenes almost, and that's the movie. Where Lord of the Rings is like a huge freaking story with lots of stuff going on. And,
Yeah.
so Avatar is like it's more like a little bit more like Mad Max, but in alien Mad Max. And it's kind of got the level of simplicity of the world building I kind of like because I mean it's not simple. There's a lot to it, but it's kind of video gamey but once you get into that, that is a lot of fun actually.
Yeah, it always I did see the first Avatar movie. It wasn't bad, but it's not the type of thing I would want to keep watching or watch again. But it came across like a video game. That's exactly what it felt like. I was like watching a video game playthrough. But that's clearly that's entertaining to a lot of people though.
Do the Avatar films center around a key characters that stay like is it still that Jake Sully guy and like Blue Pocahontas?
Yeah. But actually now
family,
their kids are like almost more bigger characters than them. That's what I think they might be setting up. He had one son died, and that was a good trope they actually did correctly is they took this and he died in the previous movie, but the first hour of this movie, the first half hour, is them like still reeling from that death, kind of.
Oh, okay.
That's good to take it seriously.
Yeah.
But the brother who survived, he was like a little more mousy or whatever. He was the little brother, and he's getting forced more and more to like be a badass. I'm like they're setting him up for a pretty awesome arc, and I think they probably will do that. That could be one of the things the sequels do.
Yeah, because another thing of caring about it, I'm like, there isn't a character that I want to go see go on adventures there. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, literally, it's the bad guys are straight up, and people were kind of predicting that, and it's so true. The bad guy has the awesomest arc. He's awesome too, and he ends up dating the mad bitch, the fucking awesome flame girl.
I kind of like that. It's the
that's why I want to see the sequel because I just want to see those two. They were awesome, and that's why I was like, oh, not enough of them. Keep like more of her and more of him.
More.
Yeah.
But and he's the one who actually it is the thing where a left-wing writer, if you're being true, you'll still write some truth, but you might make the bad guys do it. And he has that bad guy is the one who like believes in biological family over everything, kind of. He's doing everything to save his son, even though his son is like on the other side. So that's his one way that he's a double agent. And it's super awesome. Like the motivation is really like pure and badass.
Oh, interesting. Henry Rita says Cameron forgot how to make concise movies. I think that was the problem for me. I think it felt like that's why I felt like a video game because it wasn't concise.
Seems
I just
like a
wanted
lot.
to get to the point.
Yeah, like look, Terminator. You have robots that look iconic. You have half flesh robot, like one guy. You know what I mean? Arnold Schwarzenegger, right? Just one guy, and then you have John Connor. You have these key characters that you think like I want to see them evolve. This. What I'm saying is like I wish Avatar had its Sonic the Hedgehog and its Robotnik, and they were very defined.
More iconic designs.
It does, but here's another problem. Okay, the villain guy, the military guy, he is more charismatic than the main character, the guy who like becomes the whole Avatar. One of the problems I had with Avatar 1 was I was not invested in the main character at all. I feel like they just miscast this person. Sorry to the actor, but it was not I think you need a very charismatic, engaging person to play that role, both in the human role and have that personality come through in like the Blue People version, and that just wasn't there. Like, I don't care about him at all.
It's like, even in Abe's Odyssey, Abe looked different to all the other Medokins. And like, Abe was a guy that you were following the whole time. And then you had like the evil like corporate overlords, and they had iconic looks.
That's a good reference. Yeah, that's a fun one. An alien one that you could attach to one guy or whatever.
Pear, did you get your Christmas presents?
I don't have them on me. Sorry, Alex VRB, because they got shipped to my parents' house because that's where we were going to have Christmas. So I just had them shipped there. I didn't know we were going to open them on stream. I'm an idiot. I realized we should have done that, obviously.
I
think I can save them and I'll open them on stream, like the first stream after Christmas as well.
Okay, well,
Pat,
I guess the next stream will be Jake and Pear's Christmas.
Yeah, you guys can open yours because Jake doesn't have his either.
Yeah, okay. I drove to my your parents' house equivalent and went to try and get them, but they hadn't showed up yet, so I shit out of luck.
Wow.
Yeah, mine got delayed. I have a very special Christmas present for someone, Alex, that apparently is being delayed till after Christmas because it's coming in from the US, and I didn't realize.
That sucks. That sucks.
Well, I'm wearing my last year's Christmas present. Thank you for noticing. It is a Trigun shirt. Fair. A little crossover shirt.
I'll be right back.
Check it out. It's pretty dope.
He died. Spoilers.
Who's dead?
Wolfwood.
Jake died?
No, Wolfwood. He said Wolfwood.
Oh, he did. Don't remind me. Did you guys see they're trashing the character designs in the new series? I'll pull them up in a second.
Of what? Oh, of Trigun?
Yeah.
Wasn't there's another new series?
Yeah, so they did a series last year or 2 years ago, season 1. So this is the next and I guess final season, and they de-aged everybody and the designs are horrendous.
Oh, new Trigun is bad, says Alice VRB. Well, I believe you. So, man, anytime I think just the Trigun remakes and even Ghost in the Shell Arise, it just goes to show even something awesome that is made in the anime industry, if you just keep remaking something just for the sake of the franchise, it's gonna start sucking. Just make new stuff.
Okay, how about this?
Yeah.
If your a sign of success is they made something that sucked eventually.
Oh yeah, they wanted to build some money from your IP so much that it starts to suck. That's when you made it.
Hope to be so successful that one day there is a really fucking shit live action remake of your thing.
Yeah, that's like you either die a hero or you live long enough to become the villain.
No, live long enough to become the villain. I'm saying aim for that. Live long enough to become the villain.
Look
That's
at
success.
This is one of the cool bad guys.
Like George Lucas did that.
This is from the original manga, right? This is Naitao.
Oh, that's amazing. That is amazing.
Kick-Ass. This is straight from Trigun Maximum. That's Legato. He's this crazy telepath who gets all of his bones broken and he has to live in a coffin, but he still controls people. Super cool. This was him from the 90s anime, right?
Still looks cool.
Still looks cool. It looks like a Yu-Gi-Oh character or whatever. And this is what he looks like now. The 3D model.
He looks terrible. He
Someone
lost all his aura.
Yeah, that's what they were saying on Twitter. They're like, imagine losing this much aura.
There's gonna be a generation of people that want to fuck this guy. Like, and in 10 years time,
they already did. They wanted. In fact, that's part of his story. In the manga, he's a slave to Knives because Knives found him when he was like this slave boy to a gang, and he was literally getting graped all the time, and Knives saves him. So everybody wants Legato.
No, I'm saying that look, that Twitter post at the top, they want to fuck old him. There's new people who probably want to fuck new him, is what I'm saying. You'll be surprised.
Rushbrook agrees with me. That's horse shit. That is
Like-
such a bad design.
Look how relaxed. Bring Rushbrook's comment up again. Look how relaxed he is in his photo. that is like, oh. He's like, yeah, whatever. I'm an avatar, so what? Fuck you.
I'm imagining him with that face saying that line just very stoically. That's horse.
Stokely.
Horrible.
So
Like
by
he's
the
not
way-
imposing at all. And then this is another character. This is Elendira. She wasn't in the 90s anime, but she's a pretty big villain in the manga. She's really cool. She's called the Crimson Nail. She carries this suitcase that turns into a like crossbow that shoots giant steel nails out of them, and they like impale everybody. In fact, in the comic, they refer to her as a transvestite. So
Oh.
she's actually a dude that looks like this woman, and
That
like
looks like a man.
yeah, and they in the 90s comic, the translation says transvestite. It's pretty hilarious.
Okay.
But
Interesting.
this is what she looks like now in the
What the fuck?
in the new anime.
Just
She looks like a 7-year-old.
That's
I don't know
a
what the hell's
cute
going on.
design on its own, but that doesn't seem to match the character you just described.
Yeah. So supposedly, like, they de-aged characters, and then this new season is 2 years after the first season, but the characters that were in the first season look exactly the same, and now these ones they look really young.
Bill,
So
does it make
Fucking weird.
you pine for like a future remake where it's like good
Re-reboot?
again?
no, you don't need to read. I mean, it would have been cool to have the original anime expanded to the full story arc of the manga, because you didn't, because you missed out on characters like this,
Yeah.
or like like this. But you don't need to touch it. It's over. They just re-released all the hardcovers at Dark Horse, and you could get the box set of the original anime, which is classic, and just watch that. I hear the fight scenes are cool because of the CG animation, but I don't know.
Man,
I think these anime series that have incomplete adaptations, it's the same with Berserk, and mostly I'm talking about Berserk, but also FMA. I would have rather they just made mostly, yeah, FMA doesn't apply as much because the problem with Brotherhood was different. If they, instead of remaking Berserk again, if someone tried to mash to style what was already done and just complete the story, that would be better. Because I kind of don't want to see it completely reimagined, especially now, because somebody's going to want to change it in the current landscape, and it's just going to be shit.
I'm just saying, if someone makes a shit version of your thing, you've made it.
Yeah, I mean, Naito's definitely made it.
Sure.
Very successful creator. And I got
Sure.
this. I finished this is my Christmas tree for this year. It's my
Hold on, let me full screen.
You didn't paint this, did you?
I painted it, yeah.
You painted it?
Wow.
Look at that. Look at us.
Dang, Phil.
Look at that.
Phil, is this
Oh,
one of those situations where it looks good because it's all like low resolution camera, but if it was like
No, I'm really happy
8K
with how it
camera, it
came
would.
Nice.
And like all the gold freaking casings.
Did you 3D print that?
Yeah, it's all 3D printed, including the chains, which are really cool.
Wow.
So the chains like actually hang and stuff. And
Is
Oh,
then,
it-
that's great work. That was
Did
good.
you use the resin 3D printer or one of the filament ones?
So this is resin, yeah. So
Okay.
this was-
He used the
all resin.
good 3D printer for this, but our shell beans, they have to be done using
Yeah, of
filament.
can't waste the good 3D printer. And the only thing is his glasses broke, so I got to reprint his sunglasses. So he's got badass sunglasses. And look at these capes are freaking crazy. And then since they don't have a Wolfwood one, I'm actually commissioning someone to print a Wolfwood for me, or to sculpt it so I could put next to this guy.
Wow,
Damn.
that's
He's got his little
being a true fan.
Whole commish.
stupid cat.
Aw, adorable.
I do have one Christmas present. I was totally drinking from this the whole time. Little Alex
Little
got me
hyper
this.
wizard mug.
Yeah, Alex got me this different Christmas, so I still have it.
That's adorable. Barb Rogers gifted 5 memberships. Thank you very much. Cheers, Barb.
Yeah.
Thank
It's
y'all.
good to see
Thank
Barb.
y'all.
Guys, if you're making burgers in the kitchen and they're cooked and they're delicious, you're looking forward to them,
Good segue.
and then you well, I don't know, it would have dwindled, and then people would be like, "So what are we doing?" It drops on the floor, and this floor should have been mopped up maybe a year ago.
Ugh.
Uh-huh.
If you hand wash the burger,
So this is a cooked burger.
this is a cooked burger.
Done.
It's fully cooked. It fell on the floor,
Uh-huh.
and you're like, "I want this fucking burger. I'm not
What's
wasting
the floor
this
consistency? Is it a rug? Is it a
meat."
tile?
It is
it...
it is like
Floor,
linoleum plastic floor.
Okay.
If you quickly take it to the sink and hand wash it, like you're running it under the tap, you're scrubbing into all the little
No.
folds of the meat. Does
No.
that re-legitify it as a piece of food?
I mean, you probably
definitely not.
shouldn't eat it at all, but if you were like starving and you need this burger to survive another day,
Like that, I wasn't
you should-
starving. They were actually double. Okay.
You should not only wash it, you should cut off the slice. You should
No.
microwave it.
I'd
Well,
rather
no.
eat something that's fallen
You
on the
really should
ground
just
than
not
has
eat it. You should not
been
eat
run
it.
over
That's
water.
gross.
Like washed sounds.
Well,
That's an interesting
That is a-
point. Yeah.
Yeah.
I kind of think I might go with Phil on this one.
Yeah.
You're allowed to eat it. Just eat it. You get a little cat hair on there. who
Eat it
cares?
quick.
mean,
Yeah, if there's
you're
any hair,
allowed
brush the hair
to.
off. Don't put water on
Use
it.
a
I'm a-
grown ass person, but if you want diarrhea, it's a different issue.
If you do drop it on the floor that should have been cleaned a year ago, and then take it to the tap to wash it, and then
Ooh.
eat the burger, and you've got 2 of them, whilst eating it, you pull out a hair from your mouth. Is it
Horrible.
like
I'm
what's
leaving.
what's the
What are you telling?
what's the probability that just the good burger had a hair in it from making them, and not the floor burger?
How do
The
you
sink
wash
failed to
your
remove
hair?
the hair from the floor burger.
Still a hair from it.
But you washed it in the sink. You could trust that you know the hair must have come from a different means.
Yeah.
Do you have hair in
Maybe
your
you're right.
sink?
Okay, let's say you drop the burger on the floor.
There's no point, Doug.
You
sorry.
wash the burger, you eat the burger, you pull out the hair, and you go, "Huh, I wonder which burger this has from." And then later in the day, you start to feel a little bit like cruddy. You're like, "Oh man, I think I might be getting a little sick." What is the percentage chance that you feeling a little ill is completely unrelated to the hand-washed floor burger?
No, there's no relation to that at all. Clearly, no adverse effects.
All of this is completely
Oh,
hypothetical.
I don't know why we're having this discussion. I have no idea. No idea, guys.
Upset stomachs do vex me. You never know what they come from, how they work.
Yeah, they don't tell you.
Just
Yeah.
how dare they
Like-
just have some Pepto.
Like eating a lot of candy as a kid. Supposedly that gives you an upset stomach. I don't remember that.
I don't remember ever getting it. I think that was a lie told to
I
us by
wasn't
Big
given enough
Karen.
candy to have an upset stomach. You guys are spoiled.
Yeah.
No, didn't you guys just eat pure sugar cane in Taiwan?
Oh yeah, we actually do that. There's Taiwan grows a
You
lot of
break
sugar.
into the pantry and just spoon the sugar into your mouth
No,
directly. like a
no. If
rat.
you just drive out along the fields. that
Please
are
tell me you
outskirts
did
of
that,
every-
Pat. Please tell me you did that. As a kid,
course
that
I
would
did
be the
What do you?
Phill, as a kid, Did you ever? There was nothing really to eat in the house. You were hungry. You wanted something good. Did you ever go and directly eat spoons of pure sugar? That's a yes. That smile is a yes.
I haven't, but my girlfriend says that she used to do that all the time growing up. Yeah.
Pat, did you?
Some people do it. I didn't do it. I ate a fair amount of dog food as a kid.
Oh my god!
What the fuck?
Dog food?
Your parents not realize that like kids have to eat like human foods?
I don't know. You know my funniest kid story? I don't know if this is that funny, but I had a favorite blanket. It was like old ratty blue blanket, worn to the point where it was light. I don't know how I got it or if I inherited it or whatever, but it's very worn and flimsy because it was so worn. And I lost it for like a long time, like 2 weeks. And I was really sad. I was like, where's my freaking blanket, Mom and Dad? I'm like 3 years old or something. And then they eventually found it, but it took 2 weeks. They found it in the bottom drawer of the fridge because I used to like putting my blanket in the fridge before bed because it would make it really cool.
What?
And then I would sleep with this cool blanket.
That's amazing.
I never heard that. Interesting.
I've never put a blanket in the fridge.
I don't think anyone has.
You as a child is genius.
That is smart, yeah.
That's the reverse version of microwaving your underwear so they're nice and toasty.
That's what.
Yeah, I never did that. Is that what you did?
You never microwaved your underwear?
Oh, no.
Just makes your whole house smell dank. Dirty underwear.
No, they have to be clean. You microwave your own dirty underwear I can't be bothered to wash them. I'll just kill the germs by microwave blasting my underwear.
This is fucking disgusting.
That could be in a sitcom or something. That's funny.
Okay, you're in your microwaved underwear. You're wearing your refrigerator cooled blankie on top, and you're eating the floor burger.
Oh,
the only sugar thing I would do. You know Rice Krispies cereal?
Sure.
No.
I would. My dad would do this too. He'd put sugar on top of Rice Krispies cereal, and then sometimes chocolate syrup as well.
Yeah,
putting sugar on top of Rice Krispies is not abnormal.
Yeah, I guess that's the thing.
Yeah. A spoonful of sugar with like Wheaties even was good.
No, I did have those. I guess the only cereal I remember having are those like Cheerio rings. Yeah, we had Cheerios. And the wheat Cheerios? Block. Yeah. My dad likes the wheat block grain stuff. He only eats wheat, grain, bread, and grain cereal. He's a weirdo.
The best cereal in England is called the Honey Nut Flakes. They're like no, I can't remember what it's fucking called.
Honey bunches of oats.
Well, I just didn't realize that honey was bees' nut.
I don't think that's what honey is.
Bees' vomit.
Oh, no, it's like the flakes, but it's honey and it has nuts in it, and it's just the best.
Do you mean honey mixed with? Okay. Well, that sounds good.
It's honey and it's nut, but it's not nut.
Honey is vomit, more or less.
Honey bunches of oats. Honey Nut Cheerios is also another one.
Okay, it's Honey Nut Cornflakes. It's called fucking Crunchy Nut. Okay.
Should we open Christmas presents?
Yeah, let's open Christmas presents.
Okay. It's Christmas time.
Let's do it. We said we were still open presents. So let's go.
Did you get your Christmas present I sent you, Pear? And by Christmas present, I mean you bought a bean, and then
yeah. Remember, I made him kiss. He's right here.
Because the one with the hat is the man bean.
Hell yeah.
The other bean is the female.
Yeah,
we got a great review of one of the special shell beans today, and I'm gonna read it on tomorrow's show.
Nice.
Yeah.
It's about
these are a lot of fun.
Oh,
I might give one of these to someone for Christmas.
Oh,
and I'll buy 2 more.
That'd be nice.
Yeah.
Spread the love of the bean.
Yeah. I just figured that.
All right, should I open the shirt first? I
Yeah,
don't know
so
what
you
it
can
is.
wear it.
I assume it's a shirt.
My shell bean is hanging out with a bunch of ladies.
Can we show knives on?
Yeah, we can show knives, just no firearms.
You did earlier when you were ranting about that gay character.
How dare you?
Oh, that wasn't knives.
That was knives.
All right. Here we go. It's another black shirt. It is a large.
Oh.
I appreciate it.
How the fuck do I open this?
It
damn box?
is. Oh, it's alive. Look at this.
It's alive.
Sedagive, is that alive in a different language?
It's Frankenstein.
Frankenstein. Frankenstein. Isn't that Jungenstein?
Frankenstein.
Cool.
Thank you. I
Nice.
used to have, I think I have a like neon colored one, and he's got goggles on, but it's too small for me. So this is perfect that it's the right size. All right. You want to do yours next and we'll switch off?
Okay, sure. Hold on.
I'll get
I'm
my box
struggling
ready.
with how to open this fucking box.
You're big and
Damn it. Okay.
Sad.
I am still
God
trying to
damn.
open this box, so be patient with me.
Thank you, Alex.
Scissors are difficult. to
make
work
sure
with.
to show your address directly
Christmas.
into the camera too.
No, I sharpied it out, so because I know I am I know that I'm an idiot.
Because I'm smart person.
I am a smart person. No, I have
Let's see your knife.
docs proofed.
Oh, you have
Docs
scissors.
proofed. I have scissors. That's why this
They
is
look
such a
like
struggle.
terrible
There's a
safety.
lot of pain.
The government doesn't let you have sharp scissors.
No,
They have special scissors.
I mean, maybe it's a fucking exacto, but
Funny.
oh well, too late.
She's
for that.
court ordered not to have scissors.
Well, clearly not. Clearly not. I'm breaking my court order now. No sharp objects. God damn it! This fucking
Use one
thing.
of the overly sharp IKEA ceramic knives and cut yourself in the process.
Yeah, I would just cut myself though. So let's just trying to. Are you guys enjoying watching this?
Riveting.
struggle?
It's
Yeah,
great.
It's really. I
There's
probably
going to
should
get
have opened
carrots.
this ahead of time. Probably should open this ahead of time. Yeah, these are whatever's in here is the first Christmas gifts that I've gotten. So thank you. It is from Alex. So I very much appreciate it.
I still
Yeah,
got to
you're
go
the-
Christmas shopping.
Me kind of too.
I'm just
bought-
giving everyone a shell bean.
That's a great.
I've
great,
resolved to. I still need to do my Christmas shopping, and my Christmas shopping is drawing everybody.
What I
portraits.
said.
So that's all that I'm doing for Christmas. It's great being an artist because you can just draw things for people at the last minute.
I kind of think if I drew something for my family, they'd also expect some kind of monetarily
Pay them
Okay.
to take it.
indicative gift. I bought my dad a Bluetooth speaker because I heard that his old Bluetooth speaker broke that I bought him many Christmases ago. So I bought him
Nice.
the exact same Bluetooth speaker.
Ooh.
Classic. You
I
feel
It's
bought
very
my-
well taped.
One year I bought my granddad a puzzle box, and I'm like, I wonder how long it takes you to solve that.
Yeah.
Oh, look, is that wood? You got some wood?
I got some wood, guys, and it's very securely taped to the inside of the box. There's more tape
like a
to
frame.
struggle through, so
Yeah,
Yeah,
man, I said to my
it's
granddad,
lovely.
I bet you by next Christmas you won't have solved it yet. And he's like, I'll have this solved really quick. That was like 2 years ago. Still hasn't solved it.
Damn.
I thought you were
He's-
gonna say he died.
He died.
oh my
He's,
gosh!
he's still very much alive.
Oh,
He's
good.
visiting the hospital on a daily basis. He's like, Jaco, my leg's acting up again, my eye's acting up again, my back's acting up. Okay,
Oh,
could we talk about something else, please?
God, that's every. I mean, it's one of the sucky things about getting older is all the older people in your family are like, just health problems constantly. Like, oh, that's all the updates I get from my parents. Oh, this is what's wrong with me now. Oh, there's a new thing that's wrong with me now. I'm like, that's very sad, but also, can we talk about something happy?
Your granddad's knees have been acting up again.
It's all the time. It's all the time. That's all.
Oh, cool.
It's like, it's not that I don't have sympathy, but like it depresses me. Like, I'd like to hear about something happy in your life, please.
Yeah.
That was a funny, yeah.
Guys, I promise. Holy shit!
Well, you just not know how to open things?
No, it's taped to the box in like 5. Okay, it is free of the box now.
only had a knife.
Be gone, box. Holy
Yeah,
shit!
if we had a knife instead of stupid safety scissors.
Oh, okay. Ooh, there is wood. There is a plank of wood. Behold, amazing. And this looks like artwork on the back.
Wood burning.
Ooh. Alice BRB says apologies. They don't want to get damaged. Well, it is not damaged. Do not apologize. This is entirely my fault and not yours. You packaged this very securely. Thank you very much.
Alex, did you use wood that I had previously sent to you in a previous art sendage, or is that new wood? This is riveting.
I'm sure it is.
Look, he put yes. That's you have wood that I previously sent to Alex.
Really?
Yeah.
This wood has been
Cyclical.
around the world.
Transient wood.
Let me get tape in it. Oh my god. Oh my god. There is. Looks like there is
You would, Alex. No pun intended.
Hold on.
It's
There's
authentic
one more,
UK wood.
one more tape thing that I need.
Is mine going to be this hard to open, Alex?
Hopefully.
Should I get a head start?
Imagine if you're cutting through the art right there.
Yeah. You just
favorite
have
part.
to know how to use scissors. Clearly, I don't. Ooh!
I'm getting a head start on mine.
All right. Behold. Dun, dun, dun.
Oh, shit.
Look
That's
at this.
awesome. Who is this by?
It's
that's so
that
cool.
Casimir.
I've seen this before. Have I?
Casimir. Let me see. Turn
Yeah,
around.
it
Let me
is
see.
Casimir. That's awesome.
Yeah, but look, it's,
Thank you so much.
Iskel's back there and Rupert.
Rupert.
And who's that?
Yeah.
Is that Yomi?
Yeah, that's Yomi in the back. And then, oh, I have seen this before. It's by Alex says it's by Pak Kwan. It's in your fan art section. I swear I've seen it before.
Pak
I
Kwan.
think this was for the Fiendish 2 fan art competition, right?
Oh, so Alex
So this is
procured
the
it.
So you bought the original and you sent. Oh, thank you so much. It's
What a
awesome. Let me
gem.
see.
That's amazing.
This is this Copics? It looks like Copics.
He
but
said there's
the
2
white
pieces of art
snow
in there.
Is like acrylic over the top. Yeah, nice. He says there's 2 pieces of art.
So maybe there's another piece
Let me
within.
hold it. Let me hold it a little closer to the camera.
That face is
That's
great.
a good face. Yeah, it's a good face. Very nice. And there's Yomi down there. That angle is a really nice angle. It's a nice action shot.
Dope.
Thank you. That's so cool.
Yo, Jolly.
Okay, there's another piece. The struggle continues. So 1 down, 1 more to go. 2 to go. One more to go. All right. Let's see. Oh, okay. So it's 2 sheets of cardboard and this wood, and it looks like there's a plastic holder thing in the middle. So, all right.
Joel Green says we were supposed to send stuff. Yes, you're only a real fan if you sent all of us extremely expensive Christmas presents.
Yes. It's okay. It's not too late. You can still send us presents.
Alex, would this hard
very much
plastic
appreciated.
be some kind of top loader that was previously sent to you by me with art inside?
Everything is recycled from what Jake sent. You could. Some person says you could send Rainy Booze to. Sure. Yeah.
He says maybe.
That.
You have a plastic top loader that I sent him on in as well. That's funny.
Oh,
He's just
that's so funny.
he
Well,
looks
thank
at
you
my
for
packaging.
your-
And he's like,
thank you
this
for
will be
your
very
donation
useful.
Of art packaging supplies. Well, guys, if you buy anything from Alex, because I know he has an eBay store, rest assured it will get to you very well packaged and undamaged. Because I thought almost cut myself. Good job. I package things thoroughly, but this is another level, and it is I very much do appreciate it, even though it's a struggle. That's entirely on me. Okay, all right. I think it's free. Didn't cut any artwork. Okay, great. Okay, I did it. All right, you guys ready? Is there anything else in here?
Yes.
This side. Da-na-na-na-na.
Let's see it.
Oh, that's another comment. That's another one of your art contest
Yes,
pieces.
Fan art competition
God,
piece. That's so
the
cool.
rendering's so good on that.
I didn't even
Is that
yeah,
Ezek
what,
Bell?
those original art? No, I don't think so.
Ezekiel Bell.
Isaac. It's Isaac. It's just spelled.
No, I like Ezek better. That's great.
We can call him Ezek.
Is that Ezek Bell?
No, I don't think so. No,
Oh.
this is not. It's not his style.
That's Dillard? Man, that looks great.
Is that Dillard?
Really killing it
Sweet.
on that.
Oh,
Dillard.
Yeah,
Dillard.
great.
Yeah,
You got
show
a
the-
I
Dillard
didn't realize
original?
this was a.
Show
You
the
have a Dillard
signature.
now?
Got a Dillard original art piece, guys. Ha! Beat that.
Yeah, great
that's cool. Look
booby
at all the
rendering. I love the
details.
rendering on the boobs.
Look at the hatching, and the fur. I like that Ragnar face.
Hell yeah.
It's good
I have a
rendering.
Dillard too. Actually, it's in my office.
Woo!
Oh, he did
Woohoo!
a jazz I bought from him.
And there's Kaz looking
did it.
appropriately edgy. All the details. Hey! Die, bitch! That's what he's saying.
One day, Phoenix will be very successful, and then will be a live action remake where Casimir is played by Will Smith.
Oh no.
No!
I
The
like
Nordic
pretty
guy.
girl.
Yeah, that's how I know I've made it. If that's what happens, so they're gonna completely change my characters.
I'm really looking forward to Conan the Barbarian being played by Will Smith one day.
Nah, it'll be
Well,
Jaden Smith.
Oh no!
yeah, it'll be like 10 years in the future.
Yeah.
Hey, listen, if any sort of anime or film adaptation comes of Fiendish, I will be very happy. You listen, even if it's shit, that'll be a little disappointing, but hey, I'll be paid. So thank you so
Cool.
much, Alex and Dillard and Quan. Thank you very
Paquan.
much. Paquan. Beautiful. This is
All right, I got my box.
Hey,
I've opened
Yeah.
it and sent it back to Alex in the time it's taken me to
I
open
know
the
what
box.
there was that 10 hours of
there was so much tape, guys.
Let's see
I'm
what
just
this
tape
this box
challenged.
is already
I'm
open.
tape challenged. Maybe it'll be Liam Neeson. He's
This
gonna be like
one
90
looks like it's
years old
multiple
by
things.
that time. It's not gonna work.
Is this
It's a
multiple
shame
things?
they wouldn't.
Oh no, this is just packing material, I think. Faber?
Henry Beeman says he's just
Oh
glad
my
I didn't
God.
accidentally cut an artery. I almost
What
did.
is this?
We avoided it. Oh, hold on.
Alex.
Is it a Crimstone flashlight?
No. I
Oh.
didn't have. I don't know what it is yet. I see the. Oh, Alex.
Can I pop the bubbles?
My man, you could pop the bubble.
Reach through the screen and pop with us live.
This
Pop a bubble into the mic.
is crazy.
You velociraptor claw knife.
That's a good knife. I want that knife.
So I want that
I
knife.
only
This
have that.
present, you can buy me that
What
knife.
a Christmas. Christmas starting out strong. thanks to my boy Alex. Look at
No
that.
way.
Yeah.
Now the question is, do you open it or do you leave it unopened?
Right. Do I open it and display it next
Unopened.
to Vash
Yeah.
with the other Punisher?
You were
You can
just
put it on a
looking for
wall.
Wolfwood, so
It
perfect.
looks kind of cool
awesome.
in the container.
It's
Yeah.
got the freaking confessional. Oh, that's hilarious. So in the anime, when Vash meets Wolfwood, he's a priest, and he's like this traveling priest, except he's like a badass assassin as well. And he has this size confessional, and he puts it on Vash's head. He's like, "Here, we'll do a confession," and he puts it on his head, and he's like his portable confessional. That's fucking hilarious. All of his guns.
The box itself is like a whole piece of art, man.
Yeah.
How old is this? Alex, do you know?
Yeah, is that like collector's
It's got
style? Or?
the skull symbol here on the plastic too. Really nice. Because I know there's an old one. I know there's one that McFarlane Toys did back in the day. This might be from.
Oh, you think just because it's McFarlane Toys, it's cool? Well, you're wrong.
No, it's not. This isn't a McFarlane Toys one. I think this is from after that. But thank you so much, dude. This is badass. I might have to take him out and display him because his displayed shit looks really cool. Poses.
My God, he's
Probably
gonna
really
actually
cool
take.
stuff.
He's gonna actually take it out the box. What an
He's got a
absolute
bunch of hands. Look at you.
complete
Could actually,
barbarian, absolute monster.
you can have him hold on to the Punisher and put his hand in the freaking trigger slot, which looks like a skull. Super dope. Comes with the pistols. Now I don't even have to have a Wolfwood sculpted, but I'm gonna do it anyways. Maybe I'll keep this in the box. Who knows? I'll let you know. So
Take him
sick.
out and make
Thank you.
pew sounds. That's the thing to do.
I'll put it on my.
Thank you very much, Alex.
Yes, thank you, Alex.
Traveling Chapel. Awesome.
You can check the copyright date on the back, says Jolly Green.
Can I? It's in Japanese.
Well,
The
numbers aren't, are
Japanese
they?
numbers aren't no different.
Yeah, they are. I mean, I see a. No, that's an address.
They're not going to have the numbers in Japanese numbers.
Made in China.
There are no Japanese numbers.
What?
This one looks like a 1.
Japanese number. They use Chinese number numerals as well. Because there's kanji that are.
You gotta keep things in boxes. I still have my Tummy Pickles human feces dump truck in its packaging. This is what you gotta do.
Oh my gosh.
I have.
How much money will it be worth 20 years in the future if you keep it in the box?
I don't have many action figures. I got this one, I think, a couple of years ago. This is Heavy Metal Back 2 Chick.
Oh,
but that's kept in the box because it's like so old. And it's got Bisley art.
Sweet. Oh, of course.
Yeah,
Yeah, you got that in the box. Oh, look at the back. Nice.
Bisley. And then I got a Casey Jones one recently as well. From Turtles.
Awesome. Fantastical. He's a monster as fuck. Yeah. Oh, I got a super chat. Thank you for the reminder. Ooh, TC for $50.
wait, let's see if I got it.
You?
To 2, 5, 10. Maybe this one's 50.
20.
No, that's 20. Hold on.
That's a pretty penny.
Wait. This one.
50 goddamn smackaroos.
There you go.
$50. This is for the box. It runs this channel. The box has won. It has defeated me. It now owns the channel. Thank you very much, TC. That was good. Cheers. I should have brought some wine. Maybe we'll do a short Christmas stream and have booze. It's not gonna happen. But
Maybe there's 1 million bottles of Jägermeister that I could send to you. There's one right here.
yeah, maybe. Oh, there you go. I have failed. I have been on a streak of not being an alcoholic for so long that I don't even have spare booze. Womp womp. It was early 2000s. Looks like it.
This has like deep cut story stuff. So there's like crosses that are like headstone marks, like tombstone markings that have initials of bad guys on them. Really intricate.
Nice.
He's a Monster says, "You have not come on chat. Let's give her some more money."
He's a monster. What's up, brother?
Monster says, "She's beautiful and cute." Well, thank you so much. Is you guys like my reindeer antlers? I put in extra effort today, guys.
Yeah, those are cool.
I think
they're cool because they're unique, you know.
They're well, they didn't have Santa hats. That's what I was looking for, so I bought these. But I think they serve just as well.
It's better than a Santa hat. It's like furry adjacent.
Yeah, it's like, are those cat ears where a cat is wearing antlers?
Yeah, it's like a reindeer cat.
You're a cat dressed as a reindeer.
I'm not
furry.
I'm a reindeer.
I wrote an Irene being a furry joke into our comic.
That works. That's extra funny because I am into anime. So not a furry though. Definitely not.
Take it out.
If you had a story like that, you'd have to have the person like adamant that they're not, but then they end up in a situation where it's expedient to be, or you had to pretend to be. Otherwise, you'd get killed because you're in like the land of the furries, and they go on.
You know what it is? We have to fight a bunch of cats, and Phil's like, they're all in heat. And I tell Jake to do something, and I said I'm going to do something, and Irene's like, what should I do? And I'm like, just focus on not becoming a furry. And then we go and fight. And then at the end of the fight, everyone checks to make sure they're okay. And we're like, Irene, how is that tail attached? She has a tail now.
She didn't succeed in resisting not becoming a furry.
That's hilarious.
She's like, nothing? It's not a real tail.
Yeah.
No, I just happen to grow a tail. This is definitely real. You understand. I have grown a tail. This is biologically possible. I'm looking forward to it. It's going to be terrible, but great.
I'm bragging to my buddies that I got this wolf road.
Nice.
It's pretty cool. Was there something else you wanted to open, Phil?
No, that's it. That's all
You
I
just
have.
did it.
All
I did have something to show though, but it's kind of
Okay.
wheat related, like as of the
Yeah.
week.
Yeah.
So
yeah, go ahead. Let's do our week.
I today created the very first proof copy of the next issue of The Man with No Strings.
Oh, issue 1.
Official
issue
issue 1. And it's big, it's thicker than issue 0. And it's going to be even thicker than this because there's 2 more pages I'm waiting on of like last minute. I lettered everything. I read through it and I'm like, I want there to be one more scene beat that explains a little bit of stuff down the line. So I wrote it up and then Oliver is working on it right now. He had been done with this issue for a while now. He's finishing up issue 2. But so this is like I don't want to show the front cover because we haven't shown it off yet, colored, but I put the back cover together and we got a kick-ass scene from this is one of the internal pages of the villain of the next issue, new character, a kick-ass gambler. You see some cards down
He has
here.
a hand. Look,
He's got a hand.
I can't believe it.
Badass. So yeah, this is
show thickness. Whenever you see a man on webcam, you have to say show thickness.
I don't think you do. Thickness.
Why?
It's thicker. We got here's page 1 too. You guys can see page
Nice
1.
cover.
He's got hands.
Great
More
art.
hands.
How many pages is that book?
This one is 36 page. No. Yeah, 36 pages, I think.
You've even got Back
Alright.
to the Future clocks on the first page.
Crazy.
That texture.
Yeah,
on
so
the
this is
tombstone,
in
right?
the works. We're really close to finalizing this. Once I get those last 2 pages, then it's going to be off to editors, They're going to read it. We're going to tweak it. And until then, I'm going to keep doing like proof print tests on it, because there's more than one double page spread in here that I want to nail. And yeah, then we're going to put it up for pre-order after the new year. So keep running along with this series. Thank you guys for supporting issue 0. We're going to get issue 1 out with some really good turnaround time. It's going to be dope.
How black is the black of those blacks, Phill? Is it black or...
No, these are not basically pre-pressed yet.
Okay.
So I'm going to do that once we get the next 2 pages. Because when you add pages, because we're doing it ourselves and it's staple bound, it shifts everything, right? So the spreads are going to lay differently because now there's a new order of pages, and what used to be on a centerfold won't be now. So like, so it's going to take a lot of tweaking I just wanted something in hand so I could see it, read through it, see where all the lettering lays, and everything's looking good so far.
I'm looking forward to when the Zaid made operation upgrades to using InDesign and just exporting full print PDFs of the whole book. That's going to be an exciting era.
Well, maybe when we're paying you to do that, Jake, we could.
Okay. Hey, I did the pre-press on all of the Japanese editions of Fiendish and put them all in InDesign and everything, and it was very quick.
I'm sure the Japanese are happy for that.
They were like, "Oh, thank you." Document perfect size.
I have been doing pre-press basically doing it in the most retarded way because I only used Photoshop. I really should have been using InDesign. But listen, Adobe is expensive. No more.
They raised it.
They did raise it. No, I was like, I was already being a cheapskate. I only wanted to pay $10 a month for just having Photoshop and the websites. No, they raised it to like $15, and it's even more if you get the full suite. No, it's a ridiculous price.
They raised my fucking Creative Cloud whatever Adobe thing to like 900 quid a year. Like even or maybe 700, and it's like $900 or $1,000. It is absolutely fucking ridiculous, and they are taking the piss hardcore. I realize there's a lower version you can get that's still Creative Cloud, and like, look, at least you can like have 2 computers hooked up to it, so you could share it with a friend or something. You could 50-50 it, or you could share it with more people, and you could just share the login, and you have to keep like activating and deactivating computers all the time. But holy shit, they really take the piss, man. Like, pirate it. I want to pirate. We're living in an era though where it's like risky to pirate stuff because it might have a terrible virus in it. So
Are we?
I think so.
I don't want to pirate it. I have been paying for years.
I want to pirate it now. I'm so pissed off.
Right when I was about to commit and just buy the full suite so I can have InDesign and Illustrator and stop lettering in Photoshop, they raised the prices. So now I'm like, maybe I'll just not use Adobe at all. I'll go back to using Clip Studio because I did use Clip Studio for a while. But back in the day, that was back when it was still Manga Studio and their vector functionality was not great. But they've gotten so much better. I might just go back to using them and say, fuck it. So why would I want to put up with all this other stuff and pay like $1,000 every year?
TC says, can you even pirate Adobe? Isn't it a subscription now with no downloads? I mean, you still download it.
They can't be... I don't think you could do the new versions. You gotta have to have like a crack key and shit.
And there's totally no way to pirate it that we know about. It's definitely not possible.
No, but I don't know how to pirate it. I don't really want to go around downloading torrents anymore. I don't feel safe.
Yeah, I don't. That's true.
Have you ever gotten a cease and desist from?
I don't think that's a thing over here. I've never got any of those from torrenting things.
Someone pirated a WWE pay-per-view once, and then someone's house got sent a cease and desist.
Because your freaking internet companies tell on you.
It's that's true. I worked at an animation studio once where, okay, here's a pro tip. if you work at an animation studio or if you work at any company on any work network, don't illegally download things on your work network. Don't pirate movies on your work network.
But everyone gets the virus.
Yes. Well, it wasn't everyone got the virus. The company got in trouble because it was a production company and they were pirating someone else's IP, and it was like this production company's network that was tracked as downloading this pirated movie. So obviously that person got fired. It was a whole shebang. Don't do that. But no, that was not me. I'm not that stupid, shockingly. But yeah, haven't gone. No, I don't pirate things. I used to have like a CD version of Photoshop like 9 or something before it was even CS, and I used that for years. But I've been paying for Photoshop subscription.
I've been paying
ever since then, and now they're screwing me over. When I decided I was going to be professional and pay the subscription, and now they're like, "Fuck you! We're going to raise the prices on you."
They already make all the money in the world. They don't need more money. I think if anyone doesn't need more money, it's Adobe. Like, they already have all the money. They don't need more. Lower it. Make it. Oh.
Camel said he got that.
Doing this when they have serious competition. This is not the time to be raising your prices.
No one needs to download porn.
Camel Moon got that cease and desist from Space Coast.
Yeah.
That's hilarious.
Really?
Best is never even. Well, just because someone's not doing something with their IP doesn't mean you can use it, Camel. But
hey, they're doing comics now. I heard the Space Coast comics are really good.
What happens in them? Does he interview Weird Al Yankovic in the comic?
He flies around zapping aliens.
Yay.
With a monkey.
Look, just put him flying around Avatar movies, zapping blue alien people, and then it'll be fun.
The Avatar would be dope.
Speaking of blue alien people, Barb Rogers, Miss Solar Terror, for Canadian $2.
$2.
2 maple dollars says, "Please smile more, Gnarwall."
He's brooding.
I'm looking at Fire and Ash reviews on Twitter, and I'm kind of tired. A little sleepy.
You're tired.
Well, look, only 30 minutes until we hit the 3-hour mark, and then we'll be safe.
You're the furthest behind in time zone, so you have no reason to be tired out of all of us.
Pat, you thought that you managed to come in right at the end because you're watching Avatar, but then we upped the ante by being an hour late.
We actually didn't start until 11:30.
Oh damn, that's funny.
So
glad I didn't miss too much. Wait, have you not even done your presentation yet?
No, we didn't do a presentation. We're not going to do a presentation.
Okay.
I'll save it. No,
you get
I
to
did
save
prepare...
it in the pocket, in the back pocket.
I'll save it. I'll do it the next time. I'll tell everybody what it is. I wanted to talk about supernatural elements in storytelling. But yeah, I can save that for the next one, for my January episode.
So she was going to probably talk about Casper from the movie and say, like, how come some ghosts were cartoons, but then the mom ghost was a real woman?
Oh, I did actually autistically have a problem with that. I was like, don't think too much about it. It's okay. It's a kid's movie. I was trying to parse the rules of how the ghosts operated consistent. I was like, shut the fuck up, Irie. Nobody cares. It was a good movie. No, I can massage the subject a little more and we can have a proper discussion next time, but not today.
Everyone loves that subject being massaged.
Massage.
Oh my gosh.
What massage?
Oh my gosh.
Patty, you remember the old Casper movie? Oh, you've just tried to start something twice now. Just start something new. Go on. Begin.
Who, me?
It looked like.
No, I just said foot massage. I'm not trying to start anything except a nice little foot massage.
Yeah, foot massages are great.
Yeah.
I appreciate them.
Do you remember the Casper the Friendly Ghost movie, Pat? We were singing its praises.
Is it old CGI 90s style, you mean, or?
Yeah, but it's cartoony, so it's not like
a good one.
Yeah, I don't remember. It might be good. Watch it as a double feature with Mouse Hunt. You guys remember Mouse Hunt?
Oh god,
Mouse Hunt is the fucking best. I remember raving about it.
Liked it.
Oh wait,
yeah,
I'm not a big fan.
No, it's a perfect tension building film. I watched that one with my mom. and it would get to the point where like the house is about to explode. And she's like, Jake, I can't keep watching this. It's too much. It's too much.
Is it like Home Alone except with a mouse?
You didn't watch
Yeah,
Mouse. You hadn't actually.
I don't
watched
remember.
Mouse
It's
yet?
so long ago, but
Yeah, I
it feels.
remember. I
I know
never
all those
wanted to watch
'90s
it.
kids movies. Yeah, they're
That was
good.
another one that's like The Borrowers, which
Oh yeah.
Oh,
but
I don't
Catherine
remember
is good. Catherine.
anything good coming out of the Borrowers.
I was gonna say something though. Is I had one thing happen to me this week. Is I started drawing the manga project with Brendan Swan, and I hit an immediate like problem,
Yeah.
and that I'm working through
happened?
now. But I drew 3 pages and scanned them in, and then was kind of coloring them with gray, and I realized the size that it prints at, because manga shrinks so small, my lines weren't thick enough at all, and you could almost
Oh.
couldn't see it once I shrunk it
Really?
to manga size.
Interesting.
And so I was like, shit, what do? I need to draw smaller. I need to get a thicker nib. So I spent a couple hours testing out, because I randomly bought an eBay pack with like 60 old nibs. So I
Just
tested-
random nibs.
yeah, so I tested those to see if any of them are thicker, and I found a couple, and then I've been drawing smaller. So I redrew one of the pages, but then it almost felt too small, and it's like I didn't control my variables. I drew on a smaller paper then, because that'll make the lines thicker, and then I also drew with a thicker line, and I'm like, now it's too big. I'm like, God damn it! I'm gonna draw one fucking page 3 different times before I
Try
even
using a
come.
brush
That's annoying.
pen. Just use
A what pen?
Just use a brush pen.
Yeah.
Are you particular with nibs?
Well, that would work if I drew like bigger, on a bigger format. But I'm trying to do smaller format right now. Like, I'm trying to do actual manga, supposedly what manga people actually work at. That's what I realized. Actually, the sort of solution is, I bought some. They're called G pen nibs.
Oh, G pens.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and those are actual manga. They actually, and it's. I used to have one. I couldn't find mine, so I bought some more. But yeah, they don't go as thin as the 102. 102 is kind of like the American style one, and those go so thin that they become totally invisible if you shrink it. But G pens deliberately they don't go super thin, and I'm like, oh,
Yeah.
that's why they do that. So
Yeah.
once those come, I think I'll draw at manga size with the G pen, and I've had a few test runs. I think I'm getting there, but it was definitely a rocky start to this project.
You're gonna be a
Cool,
real nibber.
You're gonna be a real mangarkar.
Yeah.
Let me catch up on some chats. I started a few things. Let me see if anything was like a question I needed to answer. Let's see. Is that a thing? Do traditional manga artists draw small? They draw on smaller paper than American artists. So, American comics are larger than manga, but the original art is also a larger sheet. American artists draw on 11 by 17 is the full art, and then you shrink it down to comic size, right? In manga, it's like B
Positive.
3. Anyways, it's a little smaller than 11 by 17. You can buy standard manga paper on, I think, Amazon. You can find it online.
Japanese Amazon if you want to get it cheap. Yeah, like I wish
Japanese
I could
Amazon.
draw. I want to draw comic pages on this paper, and then it gets shrunk down to like this. Like that would be a dream. Like this is, I think this is like B5. Yeah, this is B5, or it's 4B5. This copy of this Nippon Special is printed at B5, and what the fuck? Nippon. Let me get a bit of this paper out. A little bit of the paper out. It might be ruled at B4 size. But
Yeah,
like
that's what because I think there's like even A4 and B4, I noticed, are the 2 manga deleter sizes you can buy. I'm pretty sure A4, B4, and they're actually the same, but one of them has a huge border that gives you extra space if you need it. And I actually like it without the border, I think, because I just use the border and then it makes it not the right size. That's what my lines got too thin because I was drawing it way too big. But now, drawing small is like that's a skill in itself. Like, definitely takes some getting used to.
This is the A4 paper. But then I was like, yeah, but if you want to draw the spreads at once, you could just get this, and this is like.
Is that B4?
This is actual B4, so it's in
Yeah,
between A4
now-
and A3.
And if you open that B4, you'll see it's ruled out at the exact A4
Yeah.
size. That's
Yeah.
funny, yeah. Yeah. It's like hold up the A4 to that square, you know what I mean? Yeah.
Yes. So the most middle, yeah.
Yeah. So
Okay.
it's like once I realized that, I was like, well, I don't want to use the border anyway, so I just started buying the smaller stuff. But then it is a lot smaller. It like takes getting used to, especially compared to 11 by 17.
I drew as just like a test. I drew this 3-pager on 8.5 by 11 paper in college once, and it worked out well because I usually draw too much detail. It was actually great. It was like barely any shrinkage. You just shrink it like 1 inch.
Yeah.
Comic size. But yeah, you just have to.
You're
watch
almost
the
drawing like at
proportions.
1-to-1 for that. Yeah.
Yeah. I think that was a little too small, but maybe it would be well. But then people buying original art for American comics, they expect the 11 by 17, right? So, because I'm trying to train myself to not over detail, but it's really hard when the page is so big. I should just use brush pens more because that helps. That forces you to be broader.
I couldn't
Yeah.
draw comics on physical pages now. They would look so shit. Like I'm fully using digital as a crutch. Like, I will.
You'll never be able to sell
get
original
used
art
to
then,
it.
though.
I'm okay with that. I'll sell 69 edition books instead.
Yeah.
There you go. There you found a workaround.
You could, Irene, this might be your workflow. It was Sean Gordon Murphy's, he said, but they print digital pencils in blue and ink over that.
Yeah, that's what I do. No, it's way easier to pencil digitally because you can just edit and transform things. I do the same thing and then print it out. No, I had so I was filming myself inking Fiendish for I've done some videos. I had someone say that it looked like I was tracing it. No, those are my pencils. I digitally pencil and I print them out.
That's what inking is, Irene.
My art.
That's funny. Tracing is like so antiquated to complain about because everyone complains about AI now, and it's like it's not tracing anymore. Nobody cares about tracing.
I know, and the whole point of me doing the traditional art is because I've been saying from the beginning of this whole AI shebang that original art and proving that you can draw traditionally physically will go up in value in the future because it will be so rare. People will be so used to seeing AI art, just something that's on a digital screen that's pretty, will not wow people anymore, but seeing somebody draw with their own 2 hands on real paper will become a miracle again. At least that's what I'm hoping for, and original art will go up in value, so that's why I want to draw original art. But yeah, I had somebody being like, oh, looks like she's just tracing. No, I'm inking my own pencils. My gosh. People don't understand the process.
Yeah. Yeah, it took some getting used to when I went back to traditional and with getting the layouts with just pencils. It's a lot of erasing and being okay with that.
Oh god. Yeah, sometimes if it's necessary, like at conventions, I'll still you don't have time to you don't have to set up or the time to do the digital pencils. So I can do it, but it's kind of interesting to do that if you're at a convention and you're forced to do the whole process traditionally. I like being in that headspace of I can still do the whole thing by hand. I don't use digital as a crutch. Yeah, but listen, when I'm trying to get comic pages done, expediency matters. You got to balance the expediency with I still want to have some original art to sell. So yeah.
Yeah.
The look of Phoenix reminds me of Full Metal Alchemist. Well, I love Full Metal Alchemist. It is one of my favorite series, so that is a compliment. Thank you very much. Our streams on Twitch, yes. Maybe, I saw somebody mentioning that the place to get comic readers, the platform to find them is clearly not Instagram. I don't know. I mean, some people advertise on Instagram, but I feel like
YouTube.
no. Well, I mean, we've already covered how to. It's totally different. As in just posting art, the platform where just posting your art or making short videos works. Instagram has never brought me a significant amount of new
Well, I think
readers or customers.
artists are on Instagram, and
Yeah,
other artists
are
like
on Instagram.
artists on Instagram.
It's great for inspiration and looking at pretty galleries, but not for finding customers.
Right.
But I've heard people have been saying it's where all the kids are, TikTok and Twitch. And I've been resisting going to TikTok and Twitch because I'm like, I'm an old curmudgeon. I'm not gonna do all the kids platforms and that require you to have a 5-second attention span, but maybe that will be necessary. Maybe I'm a complete idiot for not just putting my shorts on TikTok.
I mean, you already have them. Might as well throw them up. But it's just okay. Yeah. But it's just the type of content targets the kind of person. If it's art tutorial content, you're basically just advertising to artists and the wider reader base on artists.
Right.
What I think what people should actually do is like do analytical breakdowns or just talking about popular manga stories and talk about make content that someone would watch if they're interested in the story. That's probably the closest audience segment to an actual reader who wants to buy a comic. Like,
sure.
It's a good idea.
Like, if you did a video series of like why MMA is awesome,
MMA.
why FMA is awesome or something, or like why Berserk matters, or some gay video like that, like it would get to the end user who's most likely to actually want to get the book.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's also the thing where we've noticed that, I mean, it's obvious, it's something I assume everybody knows. Talking about a known property or a current thing and using that as a segue into this is what I'm doing works really well. And that's exactly what I haven't been doing. I've just been like, finish. But like, if I was a smart business person, I would have been talking about Berserk. Also, look at, here's my comic. So I have been thinking of doing a series of shorts recommending manga, and I want to focus on manga because there are a lot of anime channels, but I specifically have read a lot of, I focus more on manga, and that's what I grew up on more. So I was thinking of doing that. I was worried about it conflicting with like the other content on my channel, but I may be overthinking it. I should just do it.
Yeah.
It's what appeals to people.
Shorts.
Yeah. So yeah.
I saw I just got, well, I didn't see it because I went to my promo mail for Gmail, but Pear, your free comic, Naked Samurai.
Yeah.
I saw I just got that.
You just got it? Yeah, check it out.
Yeah, I haven't read it yet. It looks cool. A Camel was talking about it in chat. He's a big into manga now.
Nice.
Oh
yeah, because he's
mostly yaoi. Yeah.
Oh. Well,
he's gonna do his Boots and Heels manga. That's the
See, he says it right there. He says I like it.
Start again.
Camel's into yaoi now, everybody.
Camel's talked about Blame as if none of us knew what Blame was, even though we've talked.
Yeah, we have talked about Blame so many times.
He's like, you guys ever heard of this thing, Blame?
I have gushed about this manga. I have said it was a pivotal manga that I read in high school. Do you think this is something we've never heard about?
It looks cool. Perry, he had a question. He wanted to know if the Naked Samurai story was inspired by Tower Dungeon.
Yeah, he knows Tower Dungeon. What the fuck is happening to Camel?
Reading it. Well, Pear recommended to him, I think.
Oh, okay.
Wow.
Yeah. Okay.
I love Tower
Dungeon.
That's
how you found out about
Blame. I don't think it's that inspired. Probably.
Yeah. No, the Blame anime is shit. Don't watch that. Read the manga. It's absolutely atrocious.
Tower Dungeon is so good. Alex is reading it too.
No, I gotta read it. I trust your recommendation. I do.
Well, it's Nihei or whatever. It's the guy you like.
Yeah, it's the same.
Don't even need to. Yeah.
It's the same person as Blame. Tsutomu Nihei. All right.
Yeah.
I got a new manga this week.
Oh.
New. It's called Reincarnation Coliseum, and you can probably guess why I bought it.
I have no idea.
Did you read the last one you talked about?
No, it should be here. I haven't had time
Have you
to
read any books or comics?
No, I mean, you the see thing, Phil. The fun thing is buying them, and then you get to put them on a
That's
shelf,
not
and then you
the
get and then
fun
you get
part.
to look at them. Rushbrook's reading this too.
No,
He's reading.
I think it's Tower Dungeon.
Yeah, what was it? It's like I got betrayed by the hero, and now I'm making a harem with his mom or something. With all
That's
the milk.
Jake's next side book title.
What is that? That should be around.
Well, while you look for that, some person asked me forever ago, "Are you keeping the DeviantArt page up?" Yeah, I don't plan on deleting the DeviantArt pages. I think it's fun because it's different than having Facebook up, because my Facebook has a bunch of like, oh, here are some photos from freaking high school, and I just kind of want to delete all of it. But DeviantArt is just old art, and I think it's funny, and it's cringe old art. You guys can all go laugh at me, laugh at how I drew when I was 14. I've literally been posting my art since I was 14, guys. It's how long it's taken. All the years of effort. Bam. I will let's pull up some campaigns and do some promotion. I think it's time to wrap things up.
I hear there's a meme coming too.
Oh, cool. Very good, very good. All right.
I'm here for the meme, not the promotion.
Yeah, my promo could be taken up by meme.
I'm going to not be lazy like you guys and
not lazy if you don't have anything to talk about.
Well,
let me guess, you're going to talk about your website.
No, I'm not. I'm not actually. And how about get the fuck out?
We already did that, Pat, when you weren't here.
We already did. And also, fuck off. Let's see. Where the fuck is the tab that I'm sharing? Oh my god. Add to stage. There we go. No, I'm not. Actually, well, I'll talk about the website later, but check it out. I posted a campaign update. A little overdue. My apologies, but there is art. Yeah, I posted a production update. I basically spent a month just traveling and working on other things. I was very busy, but I am back to drawing pages now, and here are some snapshots. You might have seen me post a few of these on Twitter, but there you go. There's that demon and Easkell fight scene that's early on in the book, but I've got a couple of pages of this. I have one more page to draw until this fight scene is wrapped up, and then I have a few more pages penciled. I have up to, I think, 31 pages penciled and like 23 or 24 inked. So I'm trying to just finish inking all the pencils that I have right now, and I want to just make a push to get that done and throw all of those inks at Nick, my colorist, so he can finally get started on colors again, and then I'll jump on to the next scene. So yeah, here's a snippet, a little sneak peek at what I've been doing. There are
Look at that. I love that. That's so good. The eyeball.
Hey, thank you. I like my eyeball close-ups. There's I wanted to post more of the scene, but I can't because I think people who pay attention to the story and to how everything works, it might be really spoilery if they see like this full page. So I resisted posting more of this scene. But yeah, I think these are okay. There's Nina defending Easkell and tussling with this demon thing. We'll see how it goes. It's just Nina and Easkell up against this demon all on their own. And yeah, there's the update. I'm drawing pages, and I'll keep on posting updates and showing you guys art. And we're gonna get this book done. It's crunch time, guys. Of course, Fiendish website. Go to it, check it out. Go look at all the wonderful, juicy pages I have on here. The cover guide, the gallery. I have all the chapters listed here. And the Indiegogo and Kickstarter are both still available. The main live campaigns are over, but you can still back both platforms. You can back the books on both platforms. So go check it out. The links are right here. Thank you, everybody. And yeah, cheers. Anybody else want to do some promotion?
I'll just talk. Well, I'm not going to really promote it. I can talk about stuff super quick.
Sure.
Yeah. Okay. You can't get the book right now. If you didn't get it, then you missed out. And you're gonna have to wait till the next campaign. But hey, I'm really hoping that fulfillment starts soon. I know that there's at least 20 days production time on the standees after I approve the proof. I don't have a proof yet. So we know it's probably going to be at least 20 days until fulfillment even starts, let alone like, you know what I mean? So sadly, it's like a month. There's at least a minimum of a month. So I apologize. There's nothing I can do. I really wish I could be gearing up for like telling people about the next book now, but I'm not. We gotta. I'm looking forward to everyone reading Connell. You're all getting special gold foil books, like every single cover is. But yeah, news on Connell. I've been learning how to shrink wrap and package books.
Yeah.
These aren't related to the campaign. These are a later thing, but it's something to show off. These are the kind of like cheapery, kind of like barcode editions of the books. They do not have the special treatments. But yeah, look how professional these look, all shrink wrapped. I'm trying to figure out.
You gotta hold it up to the camera more so we can see that they are
look nice and
actually
shiny.
shrink wrapped. Cool.
Ooh, look at
It's
that
very
ass.
satisfying to rip off shrink wrap.
Yes.
Yeah, very
yeah.
professional.
So these are the only 3 of the covers that are going to be available post campaign. But look, I told you guys, because these are shrink wrapped and they're actually flat books. It exceptional. Thank you. But look, to keep these flat, I kind of had to put comic boards in them, right? But then I had to cut the comic boards down to the exact size because these are like a custom size. And then I put these little Berserk style flyers in the back of them so that they wouldn't just be white. And they're like a full parody of the Berserk one. But yeah, each one has its own thing.
Oh, that's great. Look
So
at that
these-
dorky little cardinal.
Let's pretend these aren't officially revealed. These aren't officially revealed yet, but
They don't exist. Nobody saw it.
So the reason why I'm even bringing this up, the whole assembly process for this is like I couldn't do hundreds of them because I have to cut this white card to the exact thing and then slot these in, and then you have to carefully shrink wrap it so it doesn't bend, so they stay flat and perfect. But I've been talking to the printers about potentially just printing this just directly on the card, and then the card is cut to exact size, so it cuts out a bunch of bullshit. So that's it. That was this week's development. It's just trying to refine this, which is this is for later. This is for later. There'll be a whole.
That's the kind of thing you fill your time, and they look great, by the way. But that's the kind of thing you fill your time with while you're waiting for replies from factories and printers, and you're in agony. So you just need something to do.
It's literally like I need to feel like some progress has been made. How about I learn how to package these, and then think like, well, how would I get a fulfillment person to package these? So yeah, I've also been working on the trading cards, and I can pull, I'll pull one of these up.
He's a Monster really likes your hair. He really does.
Thank you, He's a Monster. You should buy my comic. The character has the same hair. Not a self-insert.
That was a great sell.
Okay. So I will share my screen. So all the trading cards people got on the Campagne, they actually all work in a game, like in a trading card game with each other. Here is one of them if you want to share my thing.
Yeah, 1 second. There you go.
So yeah, the front of it has this artwork that was seen on the Campaign, but all the backs of the cards from the Indiegogo have like they're all statted out. This Siege Shaman here is a leader card, and he has 2 attacks. Now guys, let me explain how the game works to see if it is even understandable by you guys, or if it sounds exciting just by hearing it. Okay, so you have a card that's your leader card, and you can have 3 of them. One of them is active and 2 of them are benched, right? You then have supporter cards. I think Connell's a leader. So hold on. Where's the supporter? Where's the supporter card? Okay. You can have a supporter card that attaches to it to start building a team. Maybe I'll take this off screen and go to a different
Thank
support.
you. Thank you.
Okay. So let's say you have the Slugsy supporter card, right?
Oh my God.
So you could put Connell in, right? And Connell has the ability one-man army that says cannot team up with anyone. So you couldn't actually put a supporter on this. So let's see. Where is the game cards one? Is it over here? But so leaders can also hold items, and these are all the free ones that came with it. One of the items is Connell braces, and Connell's braces says ignoring limitations, use the braces communicator to search your deck for a Slugsy supporter card and attach it to whoever holds this item. Okay, so you could put a Connell card in, and then you could make him hold Connell's braces, and then that would let you attach a Slugsy card. Let's go past all of these, right? Then guess what? Supporter cards can also hold items. So you could make this Slugsy hold another Connell's braces, and then if you have another Slugsy, you can add a second Slugsy.
So you can have multiple Slugsies to the same leader.
And they're just like shields, basically.
Yeah, and well, the thing is, there would be no point in having two Slugsies, right? Because what is Slugsy's support? Goo Buddy, all physical attacks bounce off Slugsy. By the way, attacks come in like 3 different forms. There's like mind, body, spirit. So it's like magic, psychology, and physical. And so yeah, so Slugsy is essentially immune to physical attacks, and he has boneless boundary. All incoming attacks directed towards Slugsy, and his attached team is reduced by 10 damage. So it's essentially buffering like 10 damage each time you.
Yeah, but you could have. Can't you attack 2 Slugsies so everybody would have minus 20 damage? Would that stack like that?
Oh, Phil, it would have to. Okay, if you stack Slugsies, you get to take away. But guess what, Phil? Here's the thing. If you're stacking Slugsies using Connell's braces, you won't be able to use other held items. So all you're doing is getting the Slugsy bonus. So you're like, if you instead, oh dear, don't look at those. If instead he was holding Truffle's club, when attacked, swing the club to deal 20 damage in revenge. You're missing out on 20 return damage per hit by stacking Slugsies. Anyway, just saying, this is I've been working on this little card game, and look, DD is a support. In fact, I'll reveal this card. Where is it? The Blork pregnancy test. Look at this. Search your deck for 2 female Blork supporter cards and attach it to the same leader card that this becomes attached to. You can only usually add 1 supporter. So having 2 supporters is like breaking the game. You could go as where is he? Like over here.
I'm excited to watch the stream where Bancroft plays this with his family.
Look, you could be
family game.
You could be the Blork champion. You can attach the Blork pregnancy test, and then you could get Elegnar and Twist as like his 2 teammates. Look, I've all the added time for these the production is taking on these standees is like added time for me to play around with these stats. And look, his lick, it's disgust damage, which is of the mind psychology variety, and flattening fist is 70 blunt damage, which is physical, and he actually takes plus 10 damage from all mind attacks.
Oh, very well thought out and incredibly nerdy. Well done.
The way the game works is as each turn these charge up, And so this one, once you get like 2 pips of energy in the attack, you can use it. They don't overcharge, and so you have to like, it's like essentially you just have to wait so many turns before you can use an attack. Then when you use it, it resets to 0, and then it charges up again. But
neat. Well done.
I think it's a really fun game. I think
it does look like fun. It looks well thought out. I'm sure. I am excited to get those cards. It will be fun to do a test play. I don't know if you have time for that though. Probably not. But
probably not.
Cool. Yeah, probably not. But well, we just have to trust that it works. I'm sure it'll be fine. Yeah, it reminds me of some like Pathfinder card games I've played. Go ahead.
Can I change the subject?
Yes,
fast?
please.
To meme.
While Jake was doing that, I was listening with one ear, but I was also looking for the trailer for the Odyssey because that played at the Avatar. They did the first trailer for Christopher Nolan's The Odyssey, which there's been a lot of discourse around that one, too. But and I was pretty stoked on it. It was cool to see it. And so I was like, oh, I want to watch that again. And I YouTubed it. And I get 50 results, all AI trailers. None of them are real.
Oh.
I'm like, oh my God. So it begins. This is like the dystopian future is here.
Mm-hmm. But that's how it begins. It's how it begins. Yeah, everything is I was Google searching because I didn't have the Christmas background, so I was like, what do I do? I was trying to find just like a Christmassy thing. Everything was AI. I was like, snowy Christmas background, all AI. And I didn't mind AI so much at first. I don't feel like it threatens me as an artist, but it's just everywhere. I see just cheap AI art everywhere. I'm just more annoyed than anything now. It's become insufferable. I'd rather see just why not photos? Why not just something normal?
Yeah.
I don't know why I see more AI images on a Google search than just fucking pictures.
So much of the sexy art on Twitter is just AI art. And it's like there used to be people drawing this shit and all of their accounts died and no one gave a fuck. And that was the embarrassment of riches of the past. And now we live in the AI hell. Like, okay, I figured out one of the problems with the AI horny art is when you're following someone, you kind of like seeing their progression as they grow as an artist. And like their stuff gets better and better as you're bored with what they already did, but then they push it to the next level. It doesn't happen with the AI.
Yeah.
It stays
exactly
so much
stuff so quickly that it takes over the algorithm, right?
Yeah. With AI, they say that what they're gonna have to do, what's it called? Where they give everyone money, something income.
Universal basic income.
Because it replaces all the jobs or whatever. And then they say it'll possibly end the world because then everyone will be bored twiddling their thumbs and then that'll be like the end of the world or whatever. But I was thinking, I don't think, it's like what they would have to do is gamify. We've talked about gamify before. If you're a supercomputer and you don't want to kill all the humans, if you want to keep them around, but you need to keep them entertained, you would have to gamify the human experience. And so the supercomputers would be like, all right, we'll give the humans something to do, like the equivalent of gold stars in a classroom, like so humans can then start working. But then what they'll be like, we have a really good gamified system. It's called money. So like, okay, let's keep money.
Oh, so it'll come full circle because AI will take over and then nobody has to work. But a generation later, people will want to have the experience of a 9-to-5 job and it's some kind of novelty because wow, I'm occupying my life with something and I'm getting rewarded and it's going to be a luxury thing. Is that what they predict? Yeah, that's wild. Yeah. I mean, I kind of think people will just go insane if they don't have stuff to do. I think that's really bad. So yeah, that's funny. Well,
I think people go insane if they're not deciding what to do. And this allure of structuring society from a top down is just a human being like, I want to decide even more than just what I do. I want to decide what everyone do. And it's like, bro, everyone wants to decide things. You can't just do all the deciding. That's the cool part, you motherfucker.
No, people need choice, and they need to feel like they're building something with their lives.
And I do think any country that introduces the UBI thing straight away, 1 year later they just have rampant inflation, and then they're like, we should undo this now.
Well,
but they won't be able to undo it.
Or people just go insane and I don't know, start punching each other on the streets because they have nothing better to do. I really think people just lose their minds if they can't work and have nothing to occupy their time with. This whole idea that if everyone has UBI, they're just going to work on art projects and garden is bullshit. It's not how humans work. We need struggle.
Well, that'll even be a problem, like as artists finding an audience, like that'll drive artists crazy. If you're posting into the void, because that's already a little bit of a thing. But.
No, I genuinely feel really bad for artists coming up now, because I think we're quite lucky in that we've established an audience. I can't talk today. And we've proven before AI became proliferated that we can draw. We have an audience from before those times, but it must suck so much as an artist who's unknown and is trying to fight the waves of AI, even if they're really good, which I think if you're really good, you'll still be able to succeed in the end. I don't think AI will totally replace really good artists, but it must suck so much. Yeah, I remember back in the day on DeviantArt, it was so easy to get an audience, and I don't feel like even back then I was grateful enough for it. Should have built on it much more.
Yeah, and back then everyone's a human. Nowadays it's like dead internet. You're like, how? I don't even know if any of these people are human. Chat,
it's real.
Also, you used to really be able to like easily socialize with people online. Now all of the real people are just in Discords, like preening each other socially and having shitty in jokes. Like there's no online culture. It's all hidden away in Discords.
I miss like 2000s internet. I miss being able to talk to real people on forums and on DeviantArt. It was a different vibe. It was this rare snapshot. I don't think we realized it.
I kind of think Discord. I think Discord ruined the internet, and it's what no one's doing. I'm gonna point it out because they all love being in their Discords.
Yeah, you should try being in a Discord, Jake.
I'm not being in any fucking Discord.
I guess that's what I haven't realized, because I don't like using Discord, but I feel like I'm missing out because I hate Discord.
Maybe I don't have any friends.
Jake, if you're trying to get us to join Discord, it's working.
I'm not in a bunch of Discord rooms. I don't talk to people in the rooms that I'm in, and I feel like I'm missing out just because I don't do the Discord thing.
Get Bad Words knows what's up. Discord's lit.
Okay.
What I'm saying is, the internet now, where all the people are just in Discords, whatever you think of them, like that is kind of where people are. They're not. The rest
last
of
time I talked to Skip was on Discord, I think, and that was like 3 years ago.
The rest of the internet seems like just going out to farm little things to bring back to the Discord to like chew on. It's like the Discord is the village, and you go out into the fucking woods, troll as much as possible, find as many memes as possible. You bring it back to the Discord, and everyone sits around the campfire, like eating the beast you hunted.
You don't actually need Discord. All you need is zadecomics.com. Go here, get your shell beans, get your glow-in-the-dark shell beans. We got brass ones made out of metal. And issue 0 of Man with No Strings is still available. The newsprint version ships out next day, and we're working on the next issue 1. I just printed the proof copy. We showed a little bit off of the next villain, looking like a badass. You can get all of our previous books on the site as well, and t-shirts, merch, stuff like that. So check it out.
All right. zadecomics.com.
Yeah, I might preview a little bit more of this issue tomorrow on my stream.
Get your brass beans.
Sweet.
Yeah, lots of stuff on there. Go support it. Get some cool stuff for holidays, Christmas,
Woo!
New Year's.
All right.
You should make, those your little brass beans. You should instead get like resin that can be like bouncy and make fucking bouncy beans. So you can like
balls? Yeah, that would be awesome.
Powable beans.
Wait, you can do that? You can make 3D print squishy things?
Yeah. We've done, I think we did last year we did the giveaways for the beans for Christmas time, and we gave away one squishy. Brandon has a very rubbery filament, and it was squishy, and then Brandon put a squeaker in it, like a chew toy, and it squeaked. That was great.
Great.
Oh,
Shout out to
you could do that.
Jim Alaska. Jim left the amazing rhinestone cowboy bean review, and we're gonna read it live tomorrow on stream. It's like 2 paragraphs long. It's amazing. It moved me, brother. Thank you for that review.
It moved him.
Yeah.
Well, all right.
He felt it move.
Jim.
Yeah. Something moved.
On that note, it's time for the meme, guys. Y'all ready? Hey,
Ready.
meme time. Okay, where's my freaking download folder?
I'm ready.
The meme looks very cute this week.
It does.
I haven't seen it yet.
It's adorbs. It's adorbs. If I can find
My trading card game wasn't that boring, was it?
It was. It
How
wasn't.
to navigate.
Let's ask Pear. What did you think of it, Pear?
It was. It'll be good when it's all done, I think.
I think
Oh
someone
my
suggested we
God.
play it on stream together. I think that's a great idea.
Uh-huh.
I think it's hard to like describe a game. You know what I'm saying? That's all
Sure.
I'm saying.
A little
I'm
bit,
saying
but if
you bit off more than you could
played-
chew. That's all I was on Twitter the whole time.
Oh
So
my god!
I can't
well,
be one to
that's
comment.
Pear's opinion. If you've played card games, then you understand the mechanics. You can imagine playing it. It's maybe I'm also autistically interested in trading cards, but it's
I
okay.
wish.
I have too much trauma from Magic the Gathering, so
Okay.
Oh yeah.
I never
Okay.
played it.
Well,
There's a
there you go.
Cyberpunk card game that's coming out. It's kickstarted. They made $1 million.
There you go. Phil's now, as soon as that comes out, Phil's going to instantly become proficient in card games and can be completely turned around on the subject.
No. I mean, I'll play your game. You know,
yeah. I'm serious that it'll be
I want to
cool.
hear
by the
about
way.
it.
I'll play
think it
your
will be cool.
game, I guess.
Cool.
No, I'll have fun.
I mean,
playing
I'll
it. I'm
play
excited for it.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool.
Holy shit. Okay, I have the meme downloaded. I needed to save it so I can actually.
played card
zoom
games
in
before.
properly.
The Sentinels of the Multiverse is a great card game, team-based card game.
Bob Bam!
Very fun.
Meme
Oh my-
time!
Rankin
Look
and
at
Bass. Hell
It's
yeah.
beautiful. Look how cute they all
This
are.
is amazing. There's Casper.
It's so cute!
Oh my god, it's Casper. Casper's great.
This little
That's
Cass
a
was
fun
like-
way to do
claymation
Casper.
It's like, can I
Casper.
keep all of you?
Oh,
Show Casper.
that line was weird, but I understand why they wrote
Best
it
line
that
of the
way.
movie. Come on.
Can I keep you?
Do you not say
No.
that to every woman you'd like think of getting with? You're like, can I keep
I say
you?
that to every
Never
woman
out
that I-
loud. Total.
Okay, let's see. Who should we start with? We need
You got to
do
start
the-
with Napoleon. What's he
Okay.
doing? Look at him. He's the freaking coolest.
He looks
guy.
great.
Oh,
Yeah.
look at
Yeah.
Napoleon!
Napoleon looks
I want a little
great.
figurine of that Christmas claymation Napoleon. I want
Napoleon.
one.
Yeah, he's
Don't
great.
be an honest person. ABS always be scamming. Claypolian Santa Parte. I love it. That is
He's
so
right.
cute. Oh my gosh. All right. I guess.
This
Phil.
is
Who's the
Pen
guy in the back? The Rankin Bass guy.
with his little
Random
He's,
guy.
Yukon Cornelius, the hitman from the Mad TV skit.
Oh, nice.
He probably had a
Got a
different
gun.
name, but yeah.
Oh,
Alright.
I want all of these as ornaments. They're perfect.
Perfect
These are-
diorama.
This is great.
All right, I'll do mine. Someone pirated a WWE pay-per-view and someone's house got a cease and desist. There's a schizophrenic in the Bible. His name is Neil deGrasse Tyson, who looks similar to Ray Parker Jr. Oh, here comes Jake.
Oh,
You've never microwaved your underwear? Jumanji? It's like every piece of the Buffalo storytelling. I watched that with my mom. I forgot there was sex stuff in it.
holy shit.
That's a good combo of quotes.
Yeah.
Amazing. Amazing. What am I saying? I watched Oppenheimer on the plane. They're like, we need to do something. And then bam, suddenly there's tits. Blue aliens banging in the back of a car. Berserk, berserk, berserk. Also, look at my comic. That's very accurate to every stream that I do. That sounds about right. That sounds about right. Wow, I saw something. There were tits. Also, berserk, back fiendish. Thank you. Perfect.
I used to like putting my blanket in the fridge before bed. It's a little bit like if you mix Titanic and Terminator 2. They have really cool upper hand, losing the upper hand, blah blah blah. He lost all his aura.
This might be the most one that looked like Irene.
These all except for Pear. Pear looks Chinese for some reason. I don't
That
understand.
looks great. I
They
thought
look
Pear
good.
and Phill looked the most adorable out of all of them because they're fucking little sweater neck, like tube necks.
They all
Yeah.
kind of look like us, though. This is actually shockingly accurate.
AI.
This is good. This is very good.
We're
Yeah, it
already
actually
Alex
looks good.
actually sculpted these by hand.
AI's come a long way
You're
since
fast, you're a fast
since we started
sculptor.
this show.
Yeah,
2
Alex, take this image without the speech bubbles, put it in one of those image to 3D model AIs, and then we'll have the 3D printable thing, and Phill can 3D print it.
Yes, I want one.
I wonder how good those are. Those
You never know.
Image
Even if
is
it's
to
fit,
3D
we can just
sculpt.
touch it up. We can touch up the 3D models.
If
So
not,
Very
the best one is Napoleon. Claypole.
Oh,
Yeah,
Napoleon,
he would make
yeah.
a good little
He's
model.
so funny.
Adorable.
Decked out. Casper. This is great.
It's great.
ass.
Thank you,
Thank you, Alex.
Alex. There is
There was
also
the
a bonus
extra.
meme. There was an extra. Look,
Was there? What? Oh man, that's great.
Check out
Oh,
the
my
painting of
goodness.
Napoleon.
Get free rent off of there.
hey,
Yeah, Alex,
what?
did you edit in the Napoleon painting, or did it just decide to 1-for-1 transpose that actual painting
That is
of him?
awesome.
Here's
I
my
think-
question.
Good.
Here's my
Yeah,
question.
I want
with
some
it.
actual Napoleon stuff in my house. I think I'm gonna do that.
You're
Get
gonna
a
have
real-
Napoleon themed room now.
I
Yeah.
kind of bet in some charity thrift store you could probably find like an actual oil painting of Napoleon somewhere.
Oh
I'll
my
keep
gosh,
my eye
thrift
out.
stores are just gold mines. I bet you could find that.
Here's what I'm thinking about this. Is the tree part of the free wren and her legs are like in the tree, or is the tree inside the free wren?
Oh my god.
Yeah, she's
No,
a topper, so the
wren
top of the tree
is
is inside of her.
to the
Yeah.
metal
She's
thing.
a toy, bro.
Yes.
Yeah, if she was human, like if you cast a spell or a genie give you a wish, like I wish that tree topper was human. Poof, your wish is granted. Poof, she's like, there's a tree in my ass.
Yeah.
But
why
Yeah.
are we thinking
I blame
of it?
Free Ren for Trigun's de-aging because now all anime is just tiny.
You cannot put that
girls.
on free rent. That's
Yeah.
a
I hate
bunch
it.
of
I
moe
think that's been a
fantasy
thing for a
stuff.
long
It's been a
time.
thing for a
Well,
long
I'm already
time.
tired of it,
And
okay?
Free Rent does actually have people who don't look like moe little babies. Like look at
Take me back
all the
to
other
90s,
fantasy stuff where everybody's just
the
baby
80s
faced.
anime.
It's just
Wicked
Sword Art
City.
Online is more culpable of that than Free Rent.
Cyber
Anyway,
City.
look. I think the AI is fine. Jake still looks like a fox. That is a fox, but the AI is learning how to draw narwhal.
Yeah, Narwhal
It's
looks great.
evolving. Slightly terrifying. It's-
Yeah, Alex for a long time was saying, Jake, could you make actual design sheets of these characters so the AI could use them? The AI don't need them no more. He probably needs one of me, but
I bet the AI could make a design sheet for Jake. You know?
yeah,
That's it.
Just get
That's it.
the-
Our jobs are.
that might
are
be what he
perfect.
did. He might have got the AI to make the design sheets of
Yeah,
these because these
that's-
looking pretty consistent now between themselves.
Irene's expression's hilarious. Yeah, this is great.
It's pretty great. I think the AI is memeing on my character pretty well. I'm a proper drunk witch. I love it. Wonderful.
cool.
Thank you, Alex. And thank you all for being here, everybody.
And to all a good night.
Merry Christmas, everybody. Next week.
Merry Christmas. Oh my God. I need to buy presents.
Get your Christmas shopping done this weekend. All right.
Yeah.
Wrap some gifts. Watch some Rankin and Bass claymation.
Yes, do that.
Saran wrap some comics.
We'll do a poll this later to see if I should open this. I don't know. I'm thinking about
I will
it.
need to find somewhere to
freaking
put these.
cool.
Well, this one's upside down. God
Make
damn it.
sure you open your
Oh,
daily
God.
presents in Fortnite because they don't stack. You have to open them every day.
Good.
That's his current obsession. Thank you again, Alex, and also
The man.
Dillard, and also Popcorn for these pieces. Thank you very much. I will have to find a way to frame these and put them up. But yes, they will be very treasured and well taken care of. This is freaking
And then in 2 weeks, Jake and Pear will open his gift.
Yes,
stream.
post Christmas gifts giving.
On
your New Year's
whose
gift.
stream is it next? It's Pear's?
I think so.
Yeah,
Me next.
Jake was last
Yeah.
week, right? So is you. Yep, next stream
What?
will be pairs in 2 weeks. We're skipping next week.
2 weeks time. Let's see here.
It'll be Christmas Day.
That's the first.
That's New Year's Day. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
wow.
that's fun.
New year, new
Wow.
us.
Yeah,
Cool.
you know what I'm
Maybe
gonna
it'll
do?
stream?
I got an idea to do one. It's gonna be called How to Write Mascots. What do you guys think?
Cool.
What? Mascots.
Like-
That's
Yeah,
intriguing.
I'm gonna look up all the Sonic the Hedgehog lore and tell you guys about it.
Sure.
Are they mascots like Mario, Sonic?
Yeah,
Oh, like
and
what-
anyone else you can think of. If there's
Like
like
company
Ronald
mascots?
McDonald lore.
Can you
I'm
guys
gonna
hear
find-
this?
No,
I'm
don't hear
intrigued.
anything.
mascots. I love mascots. Did we hear
It'll be
what?
fun.
Nothing.
Never mind.
Oh,
There-
that's
there
right.
might be
right.
some nuggets.
That'll be
Okay.
good. I'm excited.
Yeah, it's a good topic. Looking forward to it. All right, everybody, have a good night. We'll see you in 2 weeks. Until then,
In the new year.
Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas.
See you
and
next
in-
year.
See you next
Bye, guys.
year.
See you next year. Bye. 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 Bye.
Except I'll see you tomorrow.
Where's my actual outro? I want to do the actual outro video. Okay. Bye.
Bye.